All right, so I don't think I have anything right away for you guys. I think we just have the Bungie log for today. So that'll recap us if he did his homework.
I did that homework.
That's good. That's good.
And what you had written before was short enough that I had time to read it. So
Oh, the Kel notes. Yeah, it's not
yeah,
super long, honestly. It's pretty short.
yeah. So that was good.
Yeah.
Although it's all very mysterious still.
Ooh, yes, it is.
Yeah.
And you don't know
Okay.
what's what you want, what you don't want. So, but yes, go ahead
Great.
and take us away,
Okay.
Bungie.
Bungie's log entry number 10. That horn gobbler sure was hungry. It tried to eat our ship. Thankfully, Locke showed up and knocked off one of the lizard folk who was encouraging that ravenous monstrosity with belly rubs. The next thing I knew, some bluish purple substance entered my system. Ferris later gave some to Locke and told him that it was called ambergris and it was quite valuable. Then Eloise, wow, she power punched one of those cultists so hard that he triple bounced into space. Now that's what I call bouncing. Is it okay to be proud of your enemy? That must have infuriated our fishy behemoth because it blasted a sonic boom at Locke and Ferris. But Ferris reflected that boom right back at that horn gobbler. Somehow Ferris convinced one of the cultists to be our chef. Was it her great pie making skills? Or that she called him Bill instead of Bellog? And then, between Locke's beautiful singing, my inventing a ship looking lure, and Eloise's skilled bobber throwing, the behemoth was shrunk into Bazu's tank. Problem solved. Bazu was so grateful and Locke was so persuasive that we were rewarded with 5 of those bobbers. Don't tell anyone, but I broke one while examining it. Eloise stole one of Bazu's fish, Reginald the Jelly Butler, and it is now giving advice to Locke, who desperately needs it. Locke and Andrew also stole a fish. Locke may be a lost cause, but Tandrew's biological brain is still forming. Now that my ward Alexander has grown up, I should be giving this young biological some guidance. Locke researched the books in the Void Caller's quarters and learned that Zerfes is now called Ermajon, which is an archipelago with a moon called Wrath that contains erythite, the very stuff needed to make more bobbers. And Eloise discovered some of Kel's notes about the Seraph song. But just when I was about to take a peek at them, we got another visitor. I can hardly wait to find out what new adventure Valero the Golden Comet will bring us.
Pause. 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so actually, back to D&D here, or sorry, not
Yeah.
D&D, the not D&D game we're playing.
Yes.
So I missed the last part of Bungie log. Can you give me the last sentence or something? Do I know what you said?
Okay, so well, the last paragraph was Locke researched the books. The erythite thing, were you there for that?
Yeah, heard that.
Okay. Eloise discovered Kel's notes about Seraph song.
Uh-huh.
Oh, basically Valero shows up.
Gotcha. Okay,
That's what you
perfect.
missed.
Perfect. Now I have a tickle in my throat.
Valero.
All right. So I guess I'll rewind us back to the end of how the last one ended real quick, just to kind of set it up again real quick. So hold on. Bedoing, yes, bedoing. Okay. Right. Sorry, messages.
Yeah.
Is his name Valero?
Valero, yes.
Like with a V, like as in Victor, or a B
Yes.
as in Barry?
V as in Victor.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, I was so confused because that's the name of a gas station.
It is a gas station. Which I only thought of after I named him, and I was like, oh, whatever. Oh. Don't tell him
All
that.
names have been already taken by somebody.
It's
so-
true. Yeah. I'm claiming
Yeah.
it back. So as previously mentioned, he has quite a bit of an entourage with him as he stands majestically, hair blowing in the wind. Literally glowing, made of light, right? And he says, "Greetings, I am sure my name precedes me, and I need no introduction, but I am Valero, the Golden Comet, lover to the moon, prince of the drift. I ride the waves of starlight, seeking only the most lavish treasures, the most dangerous beasts, and the most beautiful followers." He has a little, like, air kiss. "Whenever my eyes lock onto another, I know our paths are destined to cross. As such, I cannot let you leave until I determine what reason your life will be changed today by Valero, the Golden Comet." And he gives a little, like thinking face. He strokes his non-beard. He has no beard. Well, since I wouldn't want to embarrass any of you, as you clearly lack the strength and will to face me in a contest of arms, I might offer possibly a more refined challenge, if you will. An Ariadne, or, as the Lesser Tongue call it, a lore clash. The stakes: one item on the other's ship that they desire. Anything but our ships. We're not racing for pinks here today. Do you accept my challenge, or will you slink away in shame, never to have your story forever changed by the great Valero?
This sounds stupid.
Are you saying that to him?
I'm saying that to the rest of my crew. She's ignoring him completely.
Okay.
Yeah, Ferris is over next to her sister and just like, did you understand what he was saying? I don't think I got it.
It just sounded like Google Gop to me.
I didn't get it. He wants us to do a contest, but with something on our ship or something? I didn't get that.
Sorry, Valero, was it?
Yes, my dear. Starlight of my heart. Yes, may I help you? Question from the audience today?
Just
Always,
like heart
always for my
eyes
fans.
coming from him, and Eloise is just like reaching out and crushing them before they get to her.
Just popping them in the air. Like,
And Ferris just kind of looks a little like, oh, no. What do you mean by like what do you mean by like any object? We don't know what you have on your ship.
I have vast treasures beyond compare, and if you win, I'll let you choose whatever you desire on my ship.
Could we have a second to discuss this among ourselves?
And what happens if you win?
Then I get something on your ship that I desire.
And what kind of contest is this?
It's an Ariadne. It's a lore clash. It's a contest of stories.
Of stories?
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Now I got it. Okay. Could we have a minute to discuss this amongst ourselves?
I will stare heroically into the sunrise.
Fantastic.
That's bad for your eyes, but okay.
Yeah.
Not for Valero.
Ferris is just kind of
Sizzling coming off his face.
It's brighter than the sun.
and
This way,
Ferris is
more.
just gonna kind of huddle everybody up.
Yeah.
And like especially Locke and Bungie, and just like, all right. I think he wants somebody to tell a better story than he has. I don't know. I'm worried about what he's going to try to take.
Yes, I agree. And he
We
looks
don't really
like
have
an
anything we can
illustrious
spare.
individual that probably has a lot of stories, and we just have started on our adventure.
We did just witness a murder, though.
We did, and I mean, I could tell him about the last. Oh God, I just looked at it. The last picnic that we had back home. It was amazing. Our next door neighbor, my best friend, her and her beau, they fell out, and then her best friend, and then Ferris is going to start going on about like the small town drama, and she's not going to stop unless somebody's.
Well, so here's the thing. I don't think we should be telling people our story yet.
I mean, technically, all this happened to somebody else, but I see your point.
I just want to know, Locke, do you have any good stories to tell?
It's up to you, and who's judging them?
I feel
That's true. Who's the judge?
The judge is a good question. We do need to figure out who the judge would be.
Let me go and ask him that one. Hey,
Okay,
Mr.
yeah.
Mr. Valero,
Yes.
Who judges as to which story is best?
There is one judge on each side of the teams here. One for your team and one for mine. The way it works is we create a fictitious story from scratch.
Oh. And who would be your judge?
Of course, that would be Penelope over here. And you see a particularly extra wide-eyed, very, very long blonde-haired woman just like, uh-huh. just gazing upon him, just like...
Yeah, right. And who is our judge?
Whoever you desire on your team.
And what happens if they disagree?
There's rules for that. We can go over the rules if you wish, all of them in detail. I just wanted to know if you accept my challenge.
Do we
Somewhat
get to choose
interested.
the item
Say again?
that you take, or do you already have the item in mind? How do you know what items we have?
I don't. And nor do you. Only once the other one person wins, then the decision is made for what item we taken.
And by item, we're talking non-living objects.
Semantics.
No. That's deciding now. No.
Tomato,
And people
tomato,
off the
potato,
table.
potato.
People
I mean,
are off
I-
the table.
I can knit him something real quick. I'm sure that'll do.
Who decides what the object is?
The person who won.
Yeah. Okay. So
That sounds like a bad idea.
Bunsy's going back, is talking to you guys and just saying, this just seems kind of. Why do we care about that? We don't even know what this guy has, and I think it's rigged.
Give me 1 second, guys. Give me quick 1 second. Could I I just really, you're so fascinating. I just really wanted to
I
have
am,
a second
aren't I?
chit-chat. Oh, so fast. Ferris is just going to kind of chat him up. I want to use expert matchmaker on Penelope
Oh, okay. Sure. Very interesting.
to try to get. I'm not necessarily what she needs. I'm pretty sure I know what she needs. But I want to see if there's. I'm looking for any kind of
Wake up.
not way out, but insight into. Is there any chance this girl's actually going to judge this contest fairly?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I want to see if I use expert matchmaker on her. Am I going to see that there's space in her for anything other than him, basically?
Okay. Sure. Go ahead and give me an overcome for that.
I see.
Interesting.
Okay. So, and I'm still pretty banged up, and I'm still in yellow, so that's good for me.
Is that a good thing?
That's a good thing for me. It means I'm rolling 2 d8s and a d6. All right, so my mid die is a 5.
Okay. It's pretty good. Okay.
You don't have any principles, do you?
I mean,
Just making sure.
yeah, neither of them would really apply to this.
Okay.
So I would say that it is difficult to judge. I would say if she's going to be fair. I'd say based off your brief observation of her, probably no. But and also there may be also other things that she desires other than just being with him, obviously, right?
Okay.
That's the go-to. But there's only underlying, I would say, that you can't quite deduce because she hasn't said anything, whatever, right? But
You said deuce.
deduce.
All right. So at least she knows, even if it's probably not the best answer. She's like, all right. So I'm not gonna lie. We are not entirely sure if this is in our best interest. Could you maybe help me sell everybody else on this idea?
Sure, no, absolutely. Maybe, possibly, the slightest of glimpses into my treasure hold might perhaps convince you of partaking in this little game of ours.
I really think more just a assurance that you're not going to try to take any of the people off of a ship might do it.
I see. Fine.
Yeah.
Very fair enough. For this one, and this one only, I will say that definitely we can have that as a qualifying rule to add to the list.
Lovely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Inanimate
so much.
objects only, yes.
This will be a much easier sell now. Thank you. So
And also not
much,
your friend.
Wanda.
points to Bungie.
Oh, yeah, no,
What?
Bungie's alive. I don't know
Oh.
what you're talking about. He is definitely alive.
He's very animated. You're right.
He is very animated. All right.
So
So
What-
Ferris
I
comes
think
back
we-
over. She's like, all right, so the girl is definitely infatuated. She definitely thinks that it is... Cripes, where did I even write down the names of all my holidays?
so my
Oh, I
I'm
can't find it
thinking
right now. She definitely
thinking
still
that-
thinks that it's... She thinks it's like 4 weeks ago kind of thing. But with 2 judges, I think we'll be okay. He did promise not to take any people.
It's like
so
2
I
days.
get what I think what's going to happen is this Penelope will definitely vote for
Oh
him.
yeah, absolutely. She
if we have a judge, then he'll vote for us, and then
Well, let's
maybe
just ask what
and
the
then
rules for a draw
let's
are.
find out what the rules are for the draw because
Yeah.
that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
yeah. So I think as long as he promises not to take
Yeah, unless one of
any
you sucks, because
people-
we
So-
could vote for the other
I
team
think,
anyways.
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fun. We
No,
can make up a good
Or we
story.
can have-
I'm going to you go ahead. Look.
the opposition vote for be the judge for the other team, so it's more fair.
I think they listen to both stories and then they decide which one's better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Not how it works.
I'm going to go to Valero. What's that?
That's not how it works.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to know the rules? I think that might help you understand a little more as what we're dealing with
Sure.
here.
What are
Find out what
the rules?
are.
Okay. So here's how it works. We take turns telling a tale, one tale together, one line at a time, weaving in a random word drawn from my lore tree here on the deck. And each of your first lines must rhyme with the last line I spoke, and vice versa. And after your first line, you'll add a second line of your own, setting up the next rhyme for me. And that's how we trade lines back and forth. Understand?
Uh-huh.
With me so far? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You receive a different word from the lore tree each turn. It can appear in either of your 2 lines, either the first one that rhymes with mine or the other one. Doesn't matter at all. And we go for a full Svarden, which is 16 lines total, which is 8 turns, 4 per team. And naturally, I would be the hero of the tale with an objective to achieve by the end of it, by the end of the 16 lines, right? And you will play the forces, the evil forces that seek to stop me. But take care, neither of us can control the other's actions, right? So, for instance, you, as the opposition, may place a canyon before me, but cannot say that I have fallen and die, right? I may cross it on a bridge built with the bones of my foes, but cannot make it vanish or summon outside help. Understand? Additionally, all actions must be grounded in the logic of the world. No sudden shape-shifting into wayfarers, no random shards exploding without cause, right? And to keep us honest, those judges I mentioned before, one from each of our crews, will watch for violations. If a line breaks the rules, it be stricken, which will either deduct or add to my score. At the end of each round, the audience reaction is also measured, adjusting my score up or down depending on how entertaining you've been or how glorious I've remained. If I succeed in my objective, I gain 5 additional points. If I fail, I lose 5 points. I need 10 points in order to win by the end. Do you understand? There's a lot of rules there, I know.
Yes. No. That just seems.
I have a little. I have a flashcard if you want.
That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens if it's a tie?
There is no tie. I either hit
there is
10.
no tie.
I either reach 10 points or I don't.
Or you don't? Oh, I see.
Right?
Yeah.
I have. In order for me to win, I have to hit 10 points. If I don't, I lose.
I mean,
And how much time do we have?
Out of game, I didn't want to give you guys like a timer because that felt rude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Hey, yeah, it's fine.
I'll give you
It's
2
kinda
minutes.
a little
yeah,
word.
Yeah, but not like really. Yeah.
I come up with the lines and stuff.
Yeah.
And then will we be taking turns?
No,
Or
you,
is, like,
you,
one
act
person
as, you
leading?
act as a team, and you can have a representative do the presenting, because that's the person who'll be doing the overcome that will be for the audience, the reaction, which will then influence any bonus points, basically, given or taken.
Okay.
Also, before we begin, you get to choose my objective to achieve by the end of the number of lines. What was it, 16? Hold on.
16.
16, yes. There we go. 16 lines. And additionally, right, I get to choose one boon that I may use throughout the story. However, we both write them down at the same time and then pass them to each other so that they're then revealed together. So, for instance, you cannot shape your objective, to be conflicting against my boon, and I cannot make a boon that is directly helps me way too much achieve the objective, right? And the first...
Write something down.
Okay, nice.
Got the objective.
Perfect. The first 2 lines of the story are different because it'll be your line describes my objective, and then my line describes my boon. And they don't rhyme because we couldn't do that, right? And after that, then you go first. You take the first official turn, okay? And which means that you have to rhyme your first line against whatever my boon description word line is. That makes sense, right? And we don't, also, for the players, I will send you the rules. You're welcome.
I'm assuming they're on that little flashcard.
Yes, they are on the flashcard. Let me open them up to
Thank you.
anyone. Yes. Okay. And that's going to be in...
Guess we could also just go to our chat that Trevor isn't a part of and just type
Yeah.
in there so you can't see.
Yeah, though I can't necessarily do
It's not
too
like
much.
it would matter. If
Yeah,
he knows
I
what
can't
we're
really
saying,
do too much to influence what you guys are doing. So also make sure that we write down the lines so that the other team can see them and reference them repeatedly, right? Let's put them in Discord so we can all kind of look at those as reference because that's going to be super helpful. All right, so does everyone understand the rules a bit? We can clarify some if you need.
Yeah.
No, I think.
Wait,
I think we're
either of
good.
these 2 lines using a word from the lore tree. Oh, the lore tree is just... Oh, what?
It's
what
a
about the
random
lore
word
tree?
you'll be assigned, basically. You do get to pick the category of word if you so choose, though. There's 5 categories.
Oh. Sorry.
Yep. All right.
And does the word have to be the rhyming thing?
Nope.
No.
It has to
it just
appear
has to be in the
anywhere
rhyme.
in either of the 2 lines.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can also change the, what's it called? The formation of the word, what it's called. You can add an ing to it or whatever, right? The tense of the word, right? And that's fine.
Okay.
So it wouldn't rhyme then, right?
Well, I mean,
Is that what you meant?
no, I just mean that when you use the random word, it doesn't. You can use different tenses of it,
Oh.
right?
Yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense, and that's fine. Different formations of it, and that's okay.
Okay.
If you have to
Cool.
make it in the past tense or something, or in the future tense or whatever, that's fine.
Yep.
I guess I missed something. So you're saying that either of these 2 lines using a word. So the word that you get from the lore tree isn't necessarily the word that you're rhyming.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
It can be,
Oh,
but
I
it
see.
doesn't,
You just
doesn't
have
need
to
to be.
include it.
Yep.
In
You
the-
just
So
have
there's 2 requirements. One is the lore tree word has to be in it somewhere, and the second is that it has to rhyme.
Yes.
The first
Yeah.
line has the rhyme.
Yeah.
The second line doesn't have to rhyme with the first,
Right,
but it
right,
sets up the
right.
next rhyme.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's some strategy for that, for having your ending word be potentially complicated.
Orange,
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
So just so you know,
famously an unrhymable word.
But also not. I came prepared for that
Yeah.
already.
What?
I came prepared for orange specifically. So,
Oh,
Yeah, I have one.
yeah.
okay.
So
Also,
just so you know, Papa's really bad at this.
That's okay.
and
Also-
Bungie, I'm gonna say Bungie's actually not very good at it either because he has a limited vocabulary still.
right. Remember, I would say that you can also have the group come up with the concept of what you're trying to say, and then you can have 1 or 2 people that are better at it trying to
Yeah.
work on the exact
Yeah.
wording, right?
Yeah, we
That
just
definitely
discuss
works.
it.
Yeah.
Through voice here.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to chat. It would be too hard.
Yeah, it'd be too slow, I think, honestly. So also,
So you
we
pick
probably
the
want to have
boon?
somebody. What?
yeah.
So I
So,
got the pitch.
yep,
so
I'll pick the boon, and also everybody understand how the penalties work, right? Basically, each time you do a pairing, a couplet, it'll be graded by the other team's judge to see if it fails to hit any of the markers it has to do, right? If it doesn't rhyme, if it doesn't use the word, if it breaks, logic, or if it's just ridiculous sounding and it means nothing, right? If it's just a nonsensical, just gobbledygook nonsense, you lose a point for that, right? So,
Yep.
and remember, only he has the points, which means that if you get a penalty, he gains a point,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Good.
how does he get the 5 points that you were talking about, or the 5? Or
If
the
he gets
10 or
5
whatever?
additional points if he succeeds in the objective by the end of the story.
So if you look at how basically we're going to roll and overcome for each line.
That's an additional
And-
points too. That's additional
Yeah.
to that. So there's penalties that you can get for basically doing things wrong, and then you also get bonus points, which will either remove from his score or give to his score, depending who's doing the overcome, right? Which is based on the audience reaction. So someone will do an
Yeah.
audience reaction overcome for the presentation of it, basically,
Yep.
as well. So there's like
And those-
there's like the 2 stages, right? There's the penalties, and then there's the bonuses.
Yeah.
So
But there's also going to be like a point to this story, like Trevor
Yeah.
was mentioning.
Yes,
like,
that's the objective, yes.
The point is for him to get from point A to point B, and we're trying to stop him from doing so. If
Correct.
if we do manage to stop him from doing,
The original one.
Well, but in the story, I don't know.
I feel like
Well,
that's
no,
too
'cause you can't
complicated
make
on
up how
our
he
part.
Gets
Yeah.
it.
He
Okay,
can though in the
so-
song.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
in
do-
the
Well, no, but then
original.
it doesn't. Then it goes against the established lore. That's what I'm saying. There's only one way that people can find the Seraph song, which is following that poem. So I'm saying you can't just be like, I walk over the bridge and there's like this thing. Just to actually interpret each line.
I don't know if that's the correct interpretation.
So I missed most of that, but
Mhm.
to your point, it's a fictional story, so therefore the
Yeah.
answer doesn't need to
Yeah.
be correct. It just needs to make sense within the context of the story, and
Yeah.
you need to have accomplished the goal in whatever makes sense, right? Like it doesn't need to be literal in because again, you don't know how to do that either. So
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was saying we need an objective where if we're acting against him, we can be seen as the good guys.
interesting. Okay, I have written down my boon.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we have to assume that he is already the fan favorite. So, Eloise's idea may actually be the best if we can come up with an objective that makes him less appealing. That might be the way.
Right,
to
something
go.
something that he wouldn't want to do.
Yeah.
Something like he doesn't. He wants to have everybody adore him. But that seems awfully hard to quantify.
I know, right?
um, like
I mean,
he
I
has
guess
to
you
be-
could ask him
he
to
has to
start a
become-
war.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has to become disfigured.
No.
Maybe he has to sacrifice parts of himself along the way.
I guess you want to make something that's
I
kind of
still-
hard for him too.
I still feel like we're thinking too literal.
Say, what do you mean?
I mean, I
Give me an
just feel-
example of what you
I-
think.
Even I can't really have trouble with it. But like Eloise said, have him start a whoop. I'm thinking we need to keep it simple.
Well, something that we
God,
can
I'm sorry.
understand.
um. Oh my God! Why can't I think of
I
anything?
mean, in one sense, finding the Seraph song is pretty well defined. At least you know when it happens. So if he finds it, then if he accomplishes it, he gets extra points, though, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to make it too easy to
Yeah.
tell a story about. I mean, because I guess I'm trying to
That
figure out how
feels
this
too
would work.
complicated for us because we are also telling this story. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want something that's going to have a lot of abilities to rhyme. Oh Lord!
Can't even think of anything even close to what
My
we're.
brain is turning to mush as we speak. This is
My suggestion
Yeah.
is pick an object because that's gonna be the most simple to understand for everybody.
What do you mean?
To go find the golden chalice, go find the sword of truth, or an item is probably the simplest solution, I would say, for your guys' objective. But
literally just send him on a quest.
On a quest. I mean, if you want to get clever, go for it. Feel free.
Yeah.
Well,
So we
something
keep
that he
thinking
has
for a
to
second.
travel to a certain place because traveling, basically, it's a dungeon crawl now,
Yeah.
right?
And what was it then?
Ours.
Yeah. I mean, it can be made up though. I mean, so.
Oh,
But you don't have a lot of time to establish new rules of the universe here. So.
Yeah. So like I said, go into a. Okay. I'm starting to feel some creative.
Well, it could be
what if-
something like
What if he had to plan a party?
I was gonna say steal the dragon's heart that's protecting like a kingdom.
I don't think we want to get that complicated because once again we have to be able.
Well,
we
planning
have
a
to be able
party,
to tell.
so it's not a definite win or lose.
I mean, it can't be if the party just doesn't happen.
or he has to plan a wedding.
There you go. He has to make sure that the event happens.
That a wedding happens,
Yeah.
I'm feeling
I
a little unresolved trauma going
No,
on
yeah.
here.
Is
Trust-
this
trust-
wedding
no,
between
no.
two people we
No.
know?
It's not. This is just me trying because I want to keep us something we're going to be able to come up with rhymes about. That's why I don't want some big grand heroic idea where there's dragons and because those are not words that are easy to rhyme.
I'm sorry, dragon and heart.
Heart is dragon's not an easy word to rhyme. I just think that if he was
Dragon.
if he was had to bring a cake to a party and he had to come up with rhymes about baking a cake and we had to come up with ways in which the cake just did not turn out, I think that just might be simpler all around for all of us.
I mean, at least it's something we all understand.
What?
I feel like we want more opportunities in order to try to go against his goals, which planning a wedding could be.
Yeah. Because especially when you're planning an event, there's so
Right, so
many
you can
things
come
that
up
could go wrong.
Oh,
So
but
we could
Like
just,
the band
I see
could
what Locke's
happen,
saying.
or-
Eric's saying
Yeah.
he wants to find something that would go against what Valera would want to do, so it makes it harder for him to bring himself to do actions that he doesn't want to do. Is what he's saying.
yeah.
Okay.
That was my idea, disfiguring himself, right?
Right.
Things that he doesn't. I don't want to do that, but I'm just saying.
Your goal
Yeah.
was to kill a baby, right?
Right.
something
And
horrible.
I definitely get that.
What if his goal is to get married? He probably does not want to be someone who settles down.
Ooh.
How about planning his
Maybe that's how
own
he
wedding?
kind of-
Yeah, that could be a good one.
Yeah.
Especially if we say it's to Penelope over there, because I think that might get her on our side.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like
Because
that.
she'll want him to
You
complete
want
his
him to
objective.
succeed, though.
Mhm.
She
Oh
would
no,
want it to
somebody
Yeah, but then
not
she votes
Penelope.
at the end.
Somebody, okay, yeah, actually,
Somebody who's
who's
not Penelope, because
right.
if
For a second, I
Penelope
forgot we
wanted
were
to
Nicole.
win.
Yeah.
You could say to
You're
win
the
someone's
antagonist.
heart.
Ferris. What about Ferris? She's right there.
Oh, I'm so nervous about that, but sure. I don't know how much.
Yeah.
I don't know how much is going to rhyme with my name either, but sure.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
I don't
hard.
know either.
Just
And I don't think we're
only
going to
use
Paris.
just only use my name in the first line.
Oh,
And
also
we'll
remember,
be fine.
you don't rhyme against your own words. Remember,
Oh,
Right,
okay,
right,
sure.
right.
Use my name every single line.
you want them as difficult as possible.
Use my name constantly. Let's go.
Well, the advantage of using Ferris is that she's here, and so Penelope can see her.
True. Very good.
And
If
then
she
there can be
tries to kill
jealousy.
me,
So there's
If you-
jealousy and stuff,
if
right?
she comes for me, every single one of you needs to get in between us. All right, I am badly hurt right now.
And she'll also be pissed off at the Valero.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she probably isn't out with her feelings, she's still going to be jealous
Although,
and annoyed that he's
This
trying
is
to
true.
get with
From a
Ferris.
mechanical point of view, does that make any difference? In other words,
I don't think so.
Penelope actually
I'm gonna make
decide
one.
things?
I do think this is the idea we're
She's
gonna
the
end up going
judge.
with. I want it as one last pitch to try to get her on our side. What if we gave him the goal of escaping from of like not getting married? Like it is his wedding day, and he's trying to run away. And
Then she
I
wants
think
him to
that's pretty
complete that
easy.
objective, though.
no, because then we could use her.
I don't think.
I think it's harder though to come up with ideas.
To use her
Yeah,
in
I'd
that
say
much.
because he can literally just say, "I run out of the
I was
church."
literally just trying to keep this bitch scratch my eyes out, but that's okay.
And you should have offered yourself to get married.
I did.
Don't
We
get
did.
married. You've been volunteer distribute.
I mean, I also could volunteer.
Sure.
Sex marriage is allowed here,
Oh my god.
Well, we could also look and see if there's somebody.
but she may be less jealous of
I
that.
know.
I don't know.
All right.
Well,
No,
if
it's
there's
fine.
somebody
We'll
close
use
to
me.
close to Penelope that is.
I mean, we could just
also
create a
good-looking,
princess that
you
he's
know.
getting married to.
No, it's fine. We'll use me. My name does not rhyme with much. I do actually think that'll be a good idea.
Okay.
Lots of things rhyme with lock.
Trevor, did you get an update about your kid?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, nothing definitive, so I don't know anything yet. So, I mean,
Okay.
we just have plans in place in case of X, Y, and Z. So, yeah.
All right. So our plan is he is trying to make it to his wedding, which will be to me. All right. So we have to pick which one of us is going to be the judge.
Well, I think he has to.
Oh,
He has to
figured we'd
plan his wedding and then make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
both
that's,
He
things.
has
that's
to
what the story
plan
is.
and
The
get
whole
married
thing.
to Fair is what you're saying, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and do we want to like specify any specifics to that? Like it's got to be in a certain location or a certain time period or something like that.
By the time the sun
I think
sets.
we can use our rhymes to do that.
Yeah.
In a
We'll say-
fantasy world.
We'll say he has till sunset.
Has till sunset, and does he have to do it in a certain place? Now, remind
I
you,
don't.
this can be.
I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to nail
Maybe
it
sugar
down that
pine
much.
died.
Well,
but
because then we can throw at him. He
Uh,
can't make it there and stuff. It gives us more.
Yeah, but we
opportunities
can do
for-
that within the story. We don't need to.
Well, you have
define
to have
that
a
ahead of
goal.
time.
No, but if it's not part of the goal, then we can't say that.
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Part of the story.
Okay. All right. If you think you can do it, see, I'm not the wordsmith here, so
Yeah.
Also, remember, your objective has to fit into one line for your
Yeah.
first line.
So like we can't.
yeah.
We can't make this too
Okay.
complex.
and it doesn't have to be a rhyme. And he
Doesn't
doesn't have
need
to
rhyme
rhyme with
anything.
it. We don't have to worry about it.
Nope.
Yeah. No.
Does it need to be iambic pentameter?
No.
No. Does not. I'm not going to do that
It's
to
not
you.
a university course.
That's good because I didn't take that kind of English in college.
Right?
I
Good
took
lord.
technical writing.
All right, so
the-
write up your objective, right? Whoever wants to do that, or you can work on it together, up to you. I would just make a Google Doc so you can like type maybe at the same time and see like the writing. I don't know.
You want to just put it at the bottom of the Google Doc that you just
Yeah.
made?
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
if
I
you
already
want
have
to.
that one open.
Yeah.
And
just-
is it? Can any of us type in there, or how's that work?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I think. See if it works.
Yeah.
No,
Hold on.
No.
I can't.
Hang on, I'll change it.
No.
Yep,
Yeah, you can
you're
only
correct.
view it.
Change it to editor. There you go. Should be fixed.
You might have to refresh.
We also need to think about
There we
who.
go.
There we go.
I do not have good overcome abilities to be the one delivering the lines. So we don't want to make the person who does have those abilities be the judge.
Oh, I think we should have Tandrew be the judge.
No.
No, because Trevor
Because
played
that's my that's
three
an
of those
NPC.
characters.
Yeah.
No.
I think one of
Oh,
us is going to
right.
actually have to step
Because
up.
he's already going to have to play two.
Yeah.
So one
Yeah.
of us is going to have to be the other judge. Because we're watching for world breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, I'm ruling
Yeah.
against myself, and then against myself again. And it's just, it's not gonna.
Yeah, one of us is actually going to have to step. Now, both Locke and
Yep, got it.
I believe, have creative qualities.
Yeah.
So
And
the
I
two of
have
us,
Charm thing.
yeah.
So that would probably help too.
So having
To
the,
be the judge, you mean, or to be the?
no,
Now-
No, to be the.
So
Fine.
does
I'm
the
saying
person
it.
who's the judge, are they not allowed to participate? Or are they still allowed to like help when it comes to like the
No.
wording?
It's fine. That doesn't matter. It can help write it. They can help. They can do the one that says it. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, fantastic. I thought this was like only 3 of us were gonna be.
No.
Doing. Oh, okay. In that case, any of us could be the judge. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
People like what I wrote as the objective or no?
I want to say I'd say sunset, but there is no sun. But then again, we don't have to say it's happening in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to just say it happens on Sugar Pine 9 just to make it? I mean, for our
No.
benefit.
No.
Mm.
No.
Just something that you know about. It's all.
He has to
I'm not
take her
saying
somewhere
That-
anyways.
I would caution against that because now you're having to introduce creating potential real lore for the in-game universe at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's
And
going to be
I've
more
already
difficult for yourself. Yeah,
and
it's
I've
hard.
the
already
more,
established
but the more
some things
specific
about
you
Sugar
get,
Pine 9
the
that
harder
we're
it can be
gonna
about
want.
us.
Yeah.
But
So
I'm not saying specific in the goal. I'm just trying to say something.
Yeah.
Like, can we say
But the-
sunset, even though there's no sun right where we are right now?
yes,
You know, stuff like that.
It's
Yes, you can say
it's a
that.
story.
That's fine.
It's a
But
fictional
I
story.
don't. We don't want to say Sugar Pine 9 because I've already established
okay,
certain things about certain Sugar Pine 9. Like
get it,
everything
yeah.
has
That's
3
Well, like-
names.
Right.
So like
I wasn't
just
thinking
be,
of a
like,
real place. You
the
know.
line doesn't like the story doesn't have to start with us in the drift in the whatever.
No.
Yeah,
no. This is on
Yeah.
a
So it's
world.
not like
It's
it's
a-
not like
It's a once upon a time.
see
You
what-
know, like kind of.
Saying, because if we pick like a fantasy world, then we don't have to really make up any rule. Like we don't have to
Yeah.
know any lore. So maybe we should say that in here.
Well, I don't think we have to actually say it as much as just kind of assume it, but
Or just push in that direction.
Well,
or push in that direction. But
but he
I
starts,
don't know how long you
right?
can make this.
You start technically. So
Wait,
you do the
yeah,
first line.
so-
You do the first line.
Oh.
He did the second line. Either one rhymes, and then you do the first pairing couplet, which means you have to be the first one that rhymes to him.
Yeah.
Which means that
Okay.
you get more. You get more lines though, basically, to start with.
like
You
we
get
can
3
make
that
the
way, so.
assumption that this is on a shard that's like normal and doesn't have like weird stuff going on.
And then we can
Right.
change it later.
Yeah.
Or like in
Yeah.
the story we can like comment about it or whatever. Because
Well,
if you really
no,
think about it, I don't
We can use the story to establish.
think there's a normal place
Location.
in this world right now. Yeah.
start with one thing, it'll morph as we go.
Yeah. It'll.
And
Yeah.
we can just call it like a once upon a time like
Yeah.
dream world.
So when you say after proposing to Ferris, does that mean the proposal has already happened? Is that what
Yes.
you mean by that?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I didn't think that like I feel like then that's 2 goals. If you were like
Yeah, I understand.
Mhm.
Yeah.
so.
Good call.
Okay, who wants to judge?
Do we need to say anything about planning the wedding versus just marrying?
Once again, this is just the opening stanza. We could add all of that stuff into the story. This is just his goal.
I know, but originally you were saying that it was the planning was the main point of this whole thing. So I wasn't sure if. No, I wouldn't say unplanned. Because,
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
After proposing to Ferris, Valero must successfully plan. Must successfully.
Plan and marry.
No, I don't want to use the word plan. Must successfully organize. Must successfully marry her by day's end. Must marry her by sunset. Yeah, I think we can just introduce the idea that he has to plan out certain things in
In our
the
first
stanzas.
one.
Yeah,
And we introduce like parents and how there needs to be a big wedding.
because
You
otherwise,
do get
if
2
you want-
lines after this.
Yeah.
Remember, you do get 2 more lines after this, right?
Yeah.
So after you've
Yeah.
So that's where
then
we
seen
can-
his boon, you get to write 2 more lines.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You could, if
You
you
go with
wanted to
this.
change it, you could say Valero must successfully create her dream wedding by sunset.
But
Sure.
I mean, but I think it's kind of banking on both things because also then Ferris can actually be like obstacle in this, whereas if it's planning, she can't really be.
She can if
Much
it's
of an
her dream
obstacle.
wedding.
Yeah.
It
mean,
didn't
I
say that
guess-
Ferris actually wants to marry him either.
Once again,
Get
this
into
does not
semantics,
based on
guys.
reality.
You're getting in too much detail at this point, I would say.
Yeah.
I think you guys
So
are getting
simple.
too literal.
Yeah,
Go
we're getting
real
too
simple,
literal
too.
again.
Oh, that was my point. Is that I don't think you need to worry about those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we don't need to worry about making this objective uber complex because we
Yeah.
can add
Okay.
complexity to the story.
Yeah.
So I think
the idea is you give him a simple goal to complete, and then you give
Yeah.
things along the way that trip him up to trying to stop him from completing his goal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if, say, the first thing we tell him is something along the lines of, the flowers have not arrived yet.
Mm-hmm. So everybody should be
that can
thinking
be
of
his
obstacles.
first. Yeah, that can be his first obstacle. He has to figure out flowers for the wedding. A caterer hasn't arrived. He has to figure out catering. The guests have gone to the wrong venue. How are you going to get the guests back to the wedding? Ferris
Yeah.
has mysteriously vanished. You must go find Ferris. Just
Yeah.
we can add the obstacles for him to overcome to the story.
You could
Is the
also
idea,
just be
Trevor,
like,
that-
Eloise shows up and is like, I don't think so.
Eloise,
I
could just
didn't give my
object.
blessing.
All right. I need from you.
Exactly.
I need an opening line from you guys, and
Okay.
I'll go ahead and call being the judge then.
your judge. Okay, so you're watching for the rule breaks. Okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
great. And who's the presenter? Probably Locke.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with
thinking
Locke.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay. Perfect.
I think that's the best idea.
All right. Also, I wrote before you started talking. I wrote down what his boon was. So that's been down here the whole time. So heads up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I
Okay.
can maybe get this up here. It's probably backwards, isn't it? Or out of focus?
No, it's just
Backwards and out of
fuzzy.
focus.
Really out of
backwards
focus.
too. No, I think it's backwards too. Honestly, yeah, I think that's how the
No.
camera works. Is backwards.
No, it was
flips.
forward.
No, it looked
looked like the-
normal.
it
It
looked
just was
first
out of
one was-
Oh, is
focus.
it? Okay.
Badly out of focus.
It can't focus that
But
close.
I
I
mean,
don't think. Yeah. So
I feel like you should type your lines in because isn't your boon your first line?
yeah, but you're
Magical
yeah.
But we're supposed to
scrying,
go do ours
Sorry.
first.
magical
Magical flying,
Flying.
stallion or name Jeff.
Okay.
Okay.
Technically, that could help with a wedding.
We'll see.
They could.
All right. So have you selected your objective without putting it into rhyme or line? What is your objective for Valero today?
Go ahead,
Fair.
Locke.
Yeah, Ferris is actually trying to hide behind Locke slightly at this point because she knows what's coming for her.
Locke will stand up proudly and be like, after proposing to Ferris, Valero must successfully marry her in a big wedding by sunset.
Oh, very interesting. Are you sure that my prize cannot be a person? Because I feel like that would fit extremely well.
We're very sure. We're very sure. None of us are leaving this ship.
That's what you say now. Wait till we get to the end of this. I think you'll change your
Nope.
mind. All right. Is that your first line, or is that just your objective you're stating?
That was just the objective.
Okay. Go ahead
But
and
that-
hit your first
that-
line then.
Wait, I thought that.
And so also
give the-
my objective, as you can see on this paper, is that I have a magical flying stallion named Jeff. And that is my boon.
So we
I
should
did
add
thought that you said that the first line was the objective, the second's the boon, and then we have the
Right.
first two lines.
Yes, that's correct. But you need to
Right.
still write a line for the first line, which is the objective. I wasn't sure if you were stating the objective or writing it as your first line.
Well,
It
because you said
doesn't
the first line doesn't need to rime or anything.
It doesn't.
I
It
feel
doesn't
like-
matter, but you can change it to something else if you want to. I don't care.
I mean, I feel like that can work as our first line
Okay. If it's your first line, put it in Discord.
because we don't have to rhyme or anything.
You don't.
we're putting it in
This one?
the Google Doc.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. Sure.
That's where we're gonna put the whole poem.
Okay.
I can copy
yeah.
and paste it over to Discord if you like.
That's fine. Well, yeah, because then I don't need to see all your guys' writing and changing words around.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just put this in. This is going to be his. So his is Valero the Golden Comet rides heroically onto the scene on Jeff the magical flying stallion. Is your first line? Those two aren't graded, obviously. What we just said.
So our first line has to rhyme with stallion at the end.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
hold on.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. I'm gonna bump this in Discord because yours is first and mine is second.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we gotta put there. Yeah, there you go. Good.
Okay, so we have to rhyme
Yep.
with stallion,
Stallion.
and we have to decide what the first issue
Battalion?
is. As long as we rhyme stallion somewhere in the line, we're good, right?
No,
Has
it
to be-
has
has
to
to-
end
the
on the
end.
To
rhyme.
end.
The end.
Has
Has
to be
to
the
rhyme.
end. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and do we
Okay.
have a lore word we have to use?
Yes, thank you. Your lore word. Do you wish to take it at random, like fully at random, or pick a category?
I'd rather just do fully random. I
Um,
wonder, well, galleon. I think maybe medallion might be a better
'Kay.
word than galleon.
Lore word first, everyone.
Yeah.
There's five categories: person, object, creature, emotion, and action. Is there a particular category you wish to go for, or full random?
I'm tempted to go with
Emotion.
emotion or
Honestly.
object, but emotion, yeah.
Two votes for emotion? Yes?
I don't care.
Okay, all right, emotion it is. Somebody give me a d20 roll, please. I'll say, yep, there we go. Fair got it.
Okay.
19.
19. I'm going to cross this out. Triumph.
Oh, okay, there we go. That works well.
So
All right.
either line, Triumph can go to either line, remember.
Isn't galleon a currency?
And a type of ship.
It's a type of
Right.
ship.
Okay.
I will also give him his random word, which will be at random.
So,
Okay, so I didn't write it down. What was it again?
Triumph.
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 Okay.
I mean,
Change above to a board.
Pilgrim. That's hard. Okay.
so our first word's supposed to have triumph, and the second one's supposed to be the rhymer. Or
No.
the first
What?
line. The first line.
No, the
is supposed
first
to-
line has to rhyme. The lore can be in either line.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
What does that mean? That doesn't make sense.
It's a poem
But those
Yeah, so it's
don't
a
make
poem.
sense at all
to bring the
in
triumph.
that way.
Bring the triumph over her heart. Here's the post.
Yeah, I don't get the last part, but
Yeah. Hold on. What was I doing? And we can use triumph in any form as long as it's
like
there. correct?
triumphant, for
Yes.
instance.
It can be triumphant.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, it doesn't matter to you, but his random word is pilgrim.
Oh, that's going to be.
Well, it
really
matters
good
to me because I need to know the
All right.
word.
So,
Yes.
as a possible rhyming word, rapscallion, I think might work well because that's mostly because it's going to allow us to introduce something troublesome. So,
What is a rapscallion?
rapscallion, it's like a mischievous person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So think Dennis the Menace kind of
Yeah.
kind of ideas. They would describe him as a rapscallion. So let's think of ideas of what has gone wrong first thing
Right.
in the morning. Kind of
Well, you
idea.
just say
Okay.
something like the flowers or whatever have been stolen
Yeah.
by a rapscallion.
There you go. Okay, so that's what we're going to try working for. So Oakland, San Jeff the Magic Stallion. Looking.
Hold on.
well, but
Oh,
start with
no,
but, right?
we'll start even simpler. He needs to get dressed for the wedding. So going to look for his wedding clothes. They've been mislaid somewhere. All right.
Okay. Why not? So could you just say, but his clothes were stolen by a rapscallion?
Well,
Yeah.
Hold on.
I like that.
Yeah,
mean-
I want to punch it up a little bit at the beginning here.
Well, just to get a baseline here.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we're
yeah.
trying to say.
Stolen by a rapscallion. Go.
And
Missing.
What about that for the first line?
Yep.
highlight it. Which one are you talking about?
Clothes
multiple.
enshrined in wonders of gold and Clothes enshrined in wonders of gold and planned out, now missing by the hands of a rapscallion.
You could just get rid of them planned out. Just
We can actually
Yeah, that's
get
fine.
rid of just wonders of gold.
Thanks.
okay. Ooh. Well, I don't think we better do this. So you could. I think maybe you might need a rule, Trevor, that we can't use proper names for the rhyming word.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably honestly pretty fair. Yeah, I would
That
say
would
so.
be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You could-
basically, we just always use proper names, and then we'll rhyme with your proper name with our dumb proper name. You know.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, so no proper names for your rhyming word. You're correct. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good call.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wonders of gold.
So additional rule.
Now missing. Okay.
All right, we got to work on the
Right.
second sentence
Hold
too.
on.
So
Hold on.
Well, first you gotta fix the.
I'm.
you got to have it perfect. We have how many lines?
A lot.
Two lines.
Well, totally.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And
What about not stolen, but cut by the claws of a rapscallion?
I think missing is just
Okay,
easier.
fine.
All right.
All right, so now we need another.
And this is where we need. No, don't. It doesn't flow well.
Yeah, it really should be shorter. But why don't you just say it and then we'll.
Because I'm not sure. I'm just kind of
Okay.
typing and seeing what kind of comes
You
to
can
me.
talk while you're typing, so we know who's typing.
I can't.
too.
I
Okay.
can't.
Well, it tells you who each person is, so I'm guessing the dingo is Sarah.
It's not
Type,
always synced
Sarah.
up, remember, though. It has a delay.
Yeah.
Well, but
Okay,
she just typed the
let's-
line,
Oh, okay.
Played.
so I'm
So
assuming.
she's green for me.
I think
anyway.
she's the dingo.
Okay. So Sharkus tribe delayed.
Ibex, skunk. The other two.
So, are you trying to think of a word that's hard to rhyme?
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to think of
Something to do with the clothing. That's
yeah,
hard.
of what he would of like what his next what action we're going to kind of send him on kind of idea. Close and shrouded wonders of gold, a one-of-a-kind suit laid out so fine, suddenly now missing by the hand of Scallion.
Well, haven't we laid out the obstacle, which is his suit's gone?
Yeah, but we do need to have the second line specifically with triumph here. And,
I feel like most words, because of how they end in English, aren't going to be like that hard to want to rhyme.
And truthfully, I don't know if we should worry too much about the hard to
No.
rhyme.
Yeah.
No, that's not really what I'm thinking more of how I want it to sound nice when it's said aloud as well. Because we do have to think of audience reaction as well.
But that's just an overcome.
It is, but
That's not going to be like a real.
I
Because
feel
you
like
could do
we could-
fantastic and fail the role.
Yes, but don't you want to be proud of your work?
But there will be
No.
some like given
I want to
depending
win.
on how it actually like is though, like for sure.
Yeah.
There will be some
I'll
like
just sound
discretion
nice.
given for if it's like I'm not gonna be like, oh, you made a wonderful line, but you roll badly, therefore
Yeah.
negative 10 points or whatever, right?
I honestly expected that, so
we could also boost, each of us can boost Locke once, yeah?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
also in the rules, but in the document, you each have one boost to give to the presenter for the whole time. Otherwise, it's too much.
Yeah.
Oh, is this
absolutely.
our D4?
No,
No.
Oh.
You can do a real boost, like an actual
Yeah.
official
Oh,
boost.
real boost. Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So you get one boost.
Who's
per person on
editing-
one limit break die?
who's editing the first one?
Well, because it needs to be shorter, right?
No, it's
No.
fine. Leave it alone.
Don't get
Oh,
super
okay.
picky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's fine.
Yes.
Just leave it alone.
It can be a little
Okay.
long-winded. It's okay, potentially. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is. I'm not looking at your document.
How about if we
but-
make it
It's
bold
only-
when we decide we're done with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
That way we'll know.
He wasn't
Not to
editing
fiddle.
the line we had. He was kind of playing with another copy of it, which
Yeah.
was
No,
fun.
yeah, but we don't think about brain. Like, think about the current line we're on, not the one that we're fine with.
Well, I suggested one. No
Yeah.
one's said anything
So
about
he
it.
will.
So I
No,
was
it's good.
looking
No,
at-
that's
Where?
good too. So he in progress. So will he manage to triumph and be wed to his paramour?
I'm gonna have better
Yeah.
lines than I do. Please.
Yeah, I think actually instead of
Okay.
yeah.
Just gonna color ours yellow.
Paramour.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not. Okay, yeah, let's not overthink it. So those can be the two lines right there.
And then I'm gonna make Trevor's pink.
So, okay, yeah, let's just go with that as the second line. We can keep it really short. No, that's also ours. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. It was highlighted pink.
Obviously. No, Valero the Golden Comet is pink.
Yes,
Mhm.
but when I don't know if it's because your color is pink. When you
Oh,
first,
is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you first highlighted our second line,
Yes, we
it came
thought
out
maybe
pink.
it was.
Mm.
Oh, no, you don't pick the color until after you highlight it.
Yes,
Got
but
it,
when you
yeah.
highlight it,
When
it
you select
changes color
something, it
for
changes
us.
the it shows that you're
Yeah.
selecting things.
Right.
Yeah.
But it doesn't show me what my color is, so I didn't know
Yeah.
mine was
Right.
pink, which is
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
funny.
It is funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
Post your lines in Discord. I'm not looking at any of you guys' work you guys are doing, so I don't know what you guys are writing. So I'm not like pre-planning stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Because
Yep.
it should be faster, but also not as fair.
Well, why
Yeah.
not? I mean,
mean-
you can do that.
Well, no, because
not?
we can't look at his though while he's planning.
Yeah. Okay, so
True.
that's
Anyway.
Locke. Go ahead and read them out for us then.
All right. Clothes enshrined in wonders of gold, a one-of-a-kind suit laid out fine, suddenly now missing by the hands of a rapscallion. So will he manage to triumph and be wed to his paramour?
Technically, that's 2 lines for the first line.
You said we had to do
Alright.
two.
You said 2 lines. I
You said
thought.
2 lines.
No, the first line is 2 sentences.
It's 2 sentences, just 2 lines. A line is
Remember
a
we
sentence.
said,
Oh, okay.
So,
so we need to shorten it. That's what you're saying.
well, it's done. It's just an additional point for him. So you know for the future now. Yes, a line is 1 sentence. Okay, if you have a period, you can't add more to a line. Okay.
Right.
Also, traditionally, you don't
Yeah.
add
Let's try
end
and actually get
punctuation. You can't add
But,
end punctuation
yeah.
to rhyming couple
Yeah.
sentences. So
So we're going to go with that's just on me because I was just going through and punctuating it.
I guess
Yeah, because
technically,
I didn't
hold on.
have it that way at first, but I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say anything.
Okay, if you period, whatever you call it. Not put a period in there. Put a dash.
Semicolon.
Semicolon might be okay. I think it still functions because technically you can't start a sentence with suddenly, anyways.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so it is correct. It's just written wrong. So I will.
That's
still
a point from Sarah's heart.
I will. Yeah. It's okay. It's
I was
okay.
attempting to fix it.
It's okay.
People
you
got
were.
mad at
Yeah.
that.
You weren't fixing that part. You were changing the first part.
Okay. Also, is that how you spell Paramore? I think I'm used to the band Paramore. That's why my problem is.
Is that how you spell
It's
it?
one of those. I think
Yeah,
it's a
it is.
UK English. It's a UK American
Oh.
where one is spelled. They pronounce the same.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
if there's a U and you're not used to saying a U,
Okay.
that's because it's probably UK English.
Got it. Okay. Cool. All right. Perfect. Oh, and now I need your overcome lock.
Okay.
Are you keeping track of your points?
No, you keep track of the points because there's 4
Oh,
of you.
okay.
He starts at 0 points, right? So.
Okay. So you said he got a point because of the bad punctuation.
No, I'll leave it because technically it was written wrong, but he said it and he said it fine, and it was okay.
Okay, so where do you want to keep the points?
I'm writing
down?
them.
You have points.
I'm just gonna write
she's
them
the
down.
judge on your guys' team anyway, so
Okay,
that makes sense.
fine.
Okay, so that's an overcome from Locke. See audience
Yep.
reaction score here.
Yep. And because we're space for it, I can use the highest one.
No, because you have the silver
Lower.
tongue principle, you can use the max die.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, because that's not on my sheet, so I got confused.
It is on your sheet. I put it there.
If we made that. But I mean, it's not on the green ability part.
No, it's in your principles.
It's just the principle. Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
Uh,
If you do an overcome, which is covered by your principle, you use your max die.
okay, and I'm still wounded, so I'm in yellow.
Okay.
Oh wait, am I? Yeah, I'm in yellow. So I have creativity, mood, aka suggestion, and yellow. So
Yep, that tracks.
okay,
That's all pretty high dice.
yeah, it's a 1, a 2, and a 5.
Woo. All right. Well, your max
Um,
die on that is a 5, right? Okay.
Can I re-roll that and take 1 damage to myself? Because it hurts looking this damn good.
That's for overcomes or for anything?
I think it's anything. It's just a reaction.
I
You
don't.
could also use
This
your
is
limit
after
break.
rolling during your turn.
You could
I
also
know.
just use your limit break dice, and one of us will remember to boost you next time.
Yeah, I think I need to make a ruling about how that ability is used, though, in general, because I feel like it shouldn't be able to be used out of combat, because you can easily heal out of combat, therefore a point of damage isn't that big of a deal out of combat, right?
Well, a reaction out of
Okay.
combat.
Also, reaction is confusing, too. Yeah, out of combat, right?
Because you can only use those once a turn, anyways.
Right,
So then
and
it's
there
like,
aren't-
well, what's a turn?
Yeah, it's a little iffy and squishy, so I'll say not out of combat for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Also read the dice wrong, so it's a 7 overall.
Okay. It's the same. It's the same because 4 to 7 is still a minor twist
Yeah,
category.
fairly.
So
Use
that'd be-
your
Go ahead.
use your limit break dice, and one of us will remember to boost you next time.
Okay.
There you go.
How
How
many,
many
of these we got to
overcomes
do?
is there? Yeah.
There's 4.
I
Oh,
was about to say, can we not? Do we
Okay,
have to
so
go
then-
ahead and just boost?
Yeah, you can boost.
Not
We don't have
after
to.
he's rolled.
Why would it matter?
Okay.
There's only 4 turns.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's 3 of us, so if he uses his limit break, he's already at a 7. We only really need 1 more
yeah.
to get out of minor twist territory.
Yep.
So if he uses his
Okay.
limit break dice this
4
time,
You got a
on
4.
that.
So you have an
There we go.
11 total.
11, yeah.
Okay. 11
next
total
time
is
we'll
a
boost
complete success, which is a -1 Valero point. So he's at -1 currently.
So there's a
Nice.
difference between success versus overwhelming success.
Yes. Correct.
Okay.
Valero, it's a -1 point for Valero on a success, and -2 points for Valero on overwhelming success.
Which
And
is
like-
what, 12?
Yes, 12 or higher. Yes, correct.
So we could do another limit break dice just to get it up over if we wanted to.
Or you wait till
I
next
think
turn.
it's fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
But if we're
Well-
boosting But we have to boost
But we
ahead
don't
of time,
know
right?
how. No, we don't have to boost ahead
Oh.
of time. He just said it was fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, recorded score, and then I'm gonna work on my
I got it.
lines. Then okay, so my headphones. I can think a little better. What's the word? No, not like that.
Gosh, can you imagine being Trevor and having to do this all alone?
I know, right?
JK, he probably came up with this because he likes it. I bet he's good at it.
I don't know. I think he's had a lot of practice lately, though, because he's been doing all those song lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
That's true.
'Cause
Song
I
lyrics
think he
aren't
did-
known for rhyming, though.
But most of them did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That he did, I think.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to rhymes.
Which lore tree category you guys want to choose next time?
I mean, it kind of depends on what he's gonna do.
I was just thinking, let's just try to take a different category every time, just for the fun of it, not necessarily for the
I don't
mechanics of it.
I don't necessarily want person. Action.
All
might
right.
be
Well,
a good one.
there's still 3 others.
Yeah, action, object, and emotion. I think
Person
are,
we could also have someone object easily
yeah.
or something like that. So I don't think person be that hard.
Yeah.
But
It doesn't have to be a proper noun. It could be like mother or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
What?
So I guess we probably should decide now. So because we got the time now.
Yeah.
Because I don't really care. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to use the exact same one every single time or something. That's all. Because that'd be boring.
I like the idea of going with action next, because that might help us drive him towards a specific action that we want him to take, which would be like away from the wedding
Sounds good.
kind of idea.
Okay, that's fine.
We could have Ferris kidnapped.
Ooh.
Something tells me this guy would love nothing more than to ride in on his flying horse and attempt to rescue me, though.
We could also have Eloise as like a masked crusader who shows up and is like, I'm gonna destroy this whole thing. And she kidnaps Ferris, and then when he does, like, if he does finally make it to her, they're just like having cake and tea, and she's just desperately trying to be like, do not get married.
Yeah.
My lines,
I'm just
and
glad
like,
we're
"Oh."
not doing haikus.
That would be too difficult.
I was fairly good at haiku when I was in grade school. Because then you don't need
if
to
you
rhyme
give
at all.
me
You just need to
time,
count.
yeah.
You just need to count syllables.
I can be good, but I
Yeah.
can't rhyme, and I can't do it very quickly. And there's also, you have to agree on like words, because sometimes the way people say them like can change
Problem with
their
haiku for this
syllables.
is that every line is a different number of syllables.
Yeah. 5,
Was it
7, 5.
Yeah. I actually like the way that flows typically.
Yeah.
The only reason that I can ever remember really well is the one scene in Avatar, The Last Airbender, when he goes to the haiku school.
Oh no.
It's really only 575.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty short.
And it's syllables, so not words.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's almost like 1 word, 2 words, 1 word kind of idea,
Mm-hmm.
depending on how long you want to make it.
My dad must be on Facebook when he's at work all the time. He constantly sends me on Messenger like Facebook reels.
Yeah.
It's very hard to
And I'm
come up
just-
with things that both fit within the time spacing and also complete a task.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. That's what.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
also,
we got the easier one here of just stopping him from completing the task.
Well, yes. That I was. All, that,
Think,
I
yeah.
gave you the easier one too. Also, I feel like it's. I mean, I can just be like, "Hey, he did the thing." Is that cheating? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like you can't just say he does the thing. Like he
It
solves
depends.
it. You got to say how he solves
But he
it.
also only has
I mean-
4 sets in order to like try and completely finish the entire
I feel like
thing,
it's
so-
fine if you say he found a new suit or he tracked the person down and found the clothes. I feel like that's a fine thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because each
Like,
line we're
we-
going to
we
give you a
didn't
new
s-
thing to
Yeah.
overcome.
Okay. Just making
Yeah.
sure it's okay to
We
like
didn't-
actually do that. All right. Cool.
I think that's
We
fine.
didn't-
Yeah.
We're both
It's not like we
influencing the
s-
world, just not each other.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't say where the clothes were.
Right,
We didn't
okay.
make it like impossible.
Okay, cool. All right. At the Ryan board, hold on. Fix this.
I have had one of my accounts, my Google account, since like I think end of middle, first high school, which is like 2009. And I bookmarked so many things at the time, and I've never gone through and cleaned them out. But I know that they're from pages like websites that don't exist anymore.
Oh, I got the same problem.
But it's so interesting to just look at them and be like, this is what I was
It
like
still
looking
exists.
at.
Hold on.
So
Okay.
you got,
Mostly
I'll
just
go with this.
watching anime.
Oh.
I'm trying to be as fast as I can here.
No,
Yeah.
take your time.
Okay.
We're going very slow.
You are very slow, but that's fine.
yeah.
I feel like it's harder to get 4 people to agree than it is to be like
Mhm.
one person going through it. Because we're all going to have little preferences.
But I'm also the DM, so I have to be very careful that I don't like just make it too easy or too hard, or you know, I have like the weird metagames I have to like figure out. Okay, okay. Also, like, I also don't want it to me to spend too long because like then he'll never lose points. I feel like me being faster means there's a chance of like me missing something, and that's good. 'cause
Yeah.
there's a chance of like
Yeah.
there being point loss, right? Okay. So
Okay.
our aggressively attractive pilgrim set out on Jeff to the skies he soared, to the scoundrel's lair in the sky, stealthy as the night he claimed his prize.
So we have to rhyme with prize.
Prize, yes. Any point deductions?
What was. Oh, Pilgrim. Okay.
Yes. It's in the first line. Our aggressively attractive pilgrim.
Are we counting sword as rhyming with Paramore?
I don't think so.
I think
Those
it
don't
technic-
rhyme.
I think it technically does.
Soar and more. was
Well,
the
you said
intention.
sword.
Yes.
So
Sword.
something ending in ED does not
No.
rhyme with Paramore.
But it's not paramored. It's just paramore.
Yeah.
So that's a violation,
So
right?
it's yeah, it's a violation.
That's a negative 1 point.
Pinky So our aggressively attractive pilgrim set out on Jeff to the skies he soared is the first line, right?
hmm
The second line is to the scoundrel's lair in the sky, stealthy as the night he claimed his prize. I assume the prize is the
Close.
clothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what rhymes with prize? I got lies.
Well, first, let's get our word.
Oh, also, he gets an overcome.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm going to do that real quick. Not the D20. I'll use that. That's fun, but let's not do that. All right. And so he's going to get this guy here, which is the D12. That's his die roll. And we're going to see what he gets today. That is an 11. Oh, my goodness. Okay. That's shockingly good. All right. I thought I'd roll low, honestly, the whole time. Go
All right.
figure.
Huh.
All right. So that means that he gets, that is,
+1,
yes, complete success. That's a +1. So that negates his
which
foible.
cancels. Yeah.
Yes.
So what's our total right now? Is it 1 or 0?
Negative 1 still.
Negative one still
yeah.
from before, yes. And
Yeah,
so, all
yeah,
right, so
okay.
word, do you want a certain category for your word?
Action is what we decided.
Action. Okay, give me a d20 roll. I guess Sarah, sure.
Does anybody else have a D20 handy?
I got one hand.
Yeah, I
Go
got
ahead.
one.
I don't
Okay.
care. Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, Pop, you do it. We'll change
I'll do
it
it?
off.
Okay.
You'll change it off each time.
I'm doing it. Make sure it really is a 20. Yeah. I got 11.
An 11. Hunt. Very appropriate.
There we go. Okay.
Very nice. And I'll just do his now, just so, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but 4 is a, what is that? That's a, it's an emotion, okay. It's a 17, okay, so emotion 17. Also appropriate. Desire is his.
There we go. All right.
Okay. So
All right. So we're trying to rhyme prize.
Yeah.
I got cries. Maybe he
Yeah.
cries. He flies.
Yeah.
Or there are flies.
He doesn't have to
in his
cry.
cake.
We could say that Ferris cries.
Yeah.
Oh, something about the flowers going missing, and now she cries.
Okay. Yeah.
But more poetic.
I'm just. Oh, Ferris and her pies.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay. The scoundrel's lair in the sky is stealthy. So what he is currently doing in his line is going to find the person who stole his clothes.
Well, he found them,
He claimed
and
them.
he
so I'd say
took
got
his
them.
clothes
He
back.
claimed his
Yeah.
prize. Okay, so now we're on to.
We could say that,
the
like,
next one.
upon
Okay.
return, the flowers, or, well, I don't know if we can say he returned, but we can say in his absence, the flowers now have met
Yep.
their demise.
We can check that with, or we can do what
Demise is a good word.
demise is another good word.
But I was going to say the flowers have met their demise.
Yep, that's
We have
Like,
too
in
many
his
options here.
absence.
I like demise.
I do.
Okay, yeah. We can check with Trevor when he gets back, but we can check to see if upon his return works. In the roaring heat, flowers have now met their demise. Okay, yeah.
Oh, here, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay. He must, and then the second line could be something he must hunt for.
Yep,
Yeah. He must hunt for something. Hunt for the flowers, right?
yep. Returning from the hunt, the flowers have met their demise. Yeah. In the roaring heat, unprotected from the sun.
Oh,
the
okay. You
flowers
could do that too.
have now met their demise.
I feel like
I would-
putting hunt in the second line is a better option because
Yeah.
now
I think-
he's going to be on the hunt for new flowers.
Yeah.
Right. I think hunting for new flowers is good. So we've kind of tied the two
Yeah.
sentences
Yeah.
together. Is nice.
So in the roaring heat, unprotected from the flowers have now met their demise. Where at this hour will he be able? No. Where?
He must now hunt.
He must now hunt. The roaring heat, unprotected from the sun, the flowers have now met their demise.
Oh, what about a special kind of flower that's hard to rhyme with?
I wasn't even thinking about the rhyme.
Gardenia.
Amaryllis. Dahlia.
Hydrated. Hold on.
Hydrangea.
Hey, you said you came prepared for orange.
I came prepared for orange,
Yeah,
but
but-
not hydrangeas.
I'm just
guessing
kidding.
you-
I don't want to make it too
Yeah.
hard because it's going to make him take a really long time as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah, I know.
we'd want to.
Good point.
I would have almost said just as long as you rhyme the last syllable of the word.
Yeah.
If
You
we're
know.
gonna go with that, then technically his rhymed.
Well, no, it ended in ed. That was the
Yeah,
technicality.
it did not rhyme, right?
Yeah. All right.
It was
So
a-
we're trying to give him something he can rhyme, but
I think let's
super
just not worry
easily?
about the rhyme.
Yeah.
If it's
Let's-
easy or hard,
Yeah.
just whatever
This-
it turns out to be.
Yeah, this is already a lot. If we
What are Ferris's favorite flowers? I'm assuming she has one.
lilac-y?
honestly, no, she'd probably like something really simple like daisies or
Lavender?
lilac.
Yeah.
Lavender.
Well,
She's
lilacs.
she's from a tropical, strangely tropical place that gets a lot of snow. It's weird. But a lot of her shard is covered in jungle. So
I mean, I would think it would be a flower that reminds her of a family member.
yeah, she wants something. She's
You don't
very
have to
basic.
name the flower. You could just name the colors.
Something like sunflowers, probably. I'm going to say sunflowers.
Because sunflowers always face the sun, but if there's no sun to be found, they face each other.
Sure.
That's a thing.
I believe you. I don't know. I know that. Yeah, something like sunflowers. I think, which I think are just another type of daisy. But
That doesn't. What we have there doesn't form a sentence though. On the hunt for
No,
Ferris's
no.
favorite, the rare sunflowers.
Isn't there a blue sunflower?
you can color sunflowers. You can.
Oh
put
yeah,
them
they're
in
really
water.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can put them in water with like.
guys.
You treat them like daisies.
Come on,
We're getting
come on.
back up. Okay, we're getting back in. We're getting back in. Lock in, guys. On the hunt for.
Oh boy.
He must replace, not obtain. Replace.
The blue sunflowers. Yeah.
There you go. There we go.
And the first sentence. On the
Well, can we add the coveted blue sunflowers just because it sounds better?
Sure.
Okay.
instead of the flowers have now met their demise, should it just say the flowers met their demise?
No, well, no, because it makes more sense because time-wise have now met their demise from being in the sun.
Okay, I think differently.
That's okay.
I think it probably just
differently
depends
than
on
everybody else,
how
apparently.
English was taught, like how your teacher
Yeah.
taught you.
All right,
You'll
if you're
find
okay
a
with
lot
it,
of
fine.
people.
I'm just trying to keep things short.
Yeah. No, I think we're good.
And why is it everything's font keeps changing? It's like
It
what?
just does.
Oh, I've always
It's
had this
fine.
problem.
It's going to be the same once I copy and paste it, though. I think so. Okay, so we're all good with this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what rules do we have to worry about besides rhyming?
We have
Making
our-
sense and violating the world's
Including
laws.
the word.
And using the word. Yeah, you're
and
given.
using the word.
Yeah.
We've got.
All right, just making sure before we
Yeah.
say okay, because last time we didn't get it right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Locke, go ahead and read it.
In the roaring heat, unprotected from the sun, the flowers have now met their demise. On the hunt for Ferris's favorite, you must replace the coveted blue sunflowers.
Okay. Structurally is fine. Hunt, yeah, was used correctly. I don't think it breaks any. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Nothing breaks any rules, or or logic or whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
So if we had said and he fell over and broke his leg, that would be controlling
Obviously,
his
yeah.
action.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You controlled
Now,
the flowers in a situation. You didn't control him, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Something that
Yeah.
was a question was like saying something like upon his return the flowers were missing, but we didn't want to include any.
That's probably for that.
So we
just
didn't
in
know
case.
Yeah,
Just in
that's what I
case. Yeah.
figured.
That would be a potential issue depending on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So no negative points from you. Locke, give me your overcome for delivery.
I'm gonna boost
So we're
lock.
boosting.
Yeah, I'm gonna boost lock.
Okay. One boost out.
Alright, cool.
What are you using for dice though? How do you figure that out?
I'm Going
I don't remember
to-
how to boost.
It's basically I just roll
Well, you
power
gotta-
quality status.
Yeah. So what do
Right,
you
but
do?
what power and qualities are we supposed
Yeah.
to be using for this?
So I'm using my creativity,
Mm-hmm.
to help
Mhm.
boost. I'm in yellow. I also have renamed my transmutation skill to crafting.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay.
okay.
So are you crafting
pro-
little flannel grafts or
I'm-
something, or like?
I'm crafting little sunflowers around Locke.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, so this is giving me some pretty good dice. Let's hope for the best here.
Hey, you want to know something funny
Hold on.
while that's happening?
Okay, hold on.
What are your numbers?
I need to turn them so that I've got all the lines in there because I just rolled 2 6s and a 9, so my mid die is 6.
Mid die is 6. Okay.
Yep.
And you got a boost of
that. No, she's doing the boosting.
I'm
boosting,
boosting.
Doing the boosting, which
So
means
2.
that's a +2 for Locke. Yep. So go ahead and roll your overcome, Locke.
A 6 isn't a +3.
So that's a 10 plus 2 is 12.
A 12. Okay.
Ooh.
That is beyond
Ooh.
expectations. Very nice. So that means that is a negative. I said it was. What was my thing say?
-2.
-2 for Valero. Yes.
Mhm.
And you can tell that like the audience on his ship is getting kind of uncomfortable, like, and they're kind of like shifting a little bit further away from him, a little bit. It's like a little bit of a shuffle away as they go.
Ironically, so
Don't
is
say
what
it's
happened.
less
What happened?
It's less him doing bad and more that we're doing
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're moving a little bit away from him
ironically-
towards you guys. Yes.
Yeah, and ironically, so's Ferris because she still has just this really sinking feeling about what's going to happen if they win this.
I mean, if anything, she can just stand behind Eloise. Like,
yeah,
Yes.
you know, she's literally about to show up in this poem and be like, "Excuse you?"
and it's just the problem. Locke, I think, is the only one who's even close to Ferris's height, though. So she's
Okay,
just trying to
listen.
like hide behind him.
I
Right,
can
right.
oversize myself if you want me to be bigger.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, so here's this thing. I know some people experience this too, but when I watch shows, if they're not in English, then and they don't have like a dub, then I'll watch them obviously in the original language and just read as I go. But what happens is I binge shows. Like that's how I watch stuff is I'll like binge it. So I end up having dreams in other languages, not knowing what's happening because I can't speak it. But in the dream, I will
That is
hear, German or Japanese or Korean, and it is like full. Like my brain is recreating it in this dream, and I'll have an idea of what's going on. Like the people in the dream, including whoever, I always dream in third person. So whoever the person that I'm playing in the dream is, they know what's going on. But me watching as God has no idea what's going on.
That's fantastic.
Anytime I watch something and I watch like several even just listening to music, if like I'm listening to a bunch of German folk songs or like Slavic rap because I do that,
I
then
have
like
had that
I'll
happen
dream.
before where my dreams will have a soundtrack to something that I've been playing a lot of, but it's always in English. Like
Yeah.
No, I will dream in
that's
other languages.
fantastic.
And it throws me off so much because I'll wake up and just be like, what is going on?
So
For our next lore tree category,
yeah.
can we do object?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
We might
let's-
as well just go through each one.
well, we only have 2 more, so we're not going to get each one.
Well,
but
yeah,
we can
but-
do a different one each time.
What do we think the obstacle should be? Maybe the cake or the special pie or something?
Ooh, I do like
Yeah.
something like with the pies. Like maybe he's trying to convince her to stop making pies.
Fair.
She did in lieu of a cake. She wanted a pie.
Even suggesting it, Ferris would lose her mind. She would crash
But
out
it
in
makes
real
sense
time.
that instead of a cake, she would like make her own like pies for the wedding.
Eloise would have to actually sit on her to stop her from trying to jump onto that ship and kill him right now.
I think we should have Ferris fall in love with somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
No, I don't think
It's
that's necessary.
unwilling.
We only have 2 more lines or 2 more
Yeah.
turns.
2 more turns. We don't need
I
to
think
get,
just having the wedding fall apart's enough.
yeah.
And then
It's
the
not
5
as
we have like
win hard.
Eloise object
Yeah,
during the
Yeah.
ceremony.
Yeah.
I say we don't
Because
even make it
we
to the
just-
ceremony.
We just go full
Yeah.
graduate on it at the end. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Is that a movie?
Okay, so what
Yeah.
do you think is the obstacle going to be this time? I mean, not that we can predict.
Food.
A wedding pie.
Yeah, I think our next one should be that something's gone wrong with the food in some
With
way.
like the cake or something?
Either the wedding pie, cake, the catering in general.
Uh-huh.
I think it's going to depend
Okay.
a little bit
It
on
gives
what.
it's going to have
Ooh,
something.
Missing
Yeah.
ingredients that she needs to make the wedding pie.
Yep.
Oh, is Ferris making her own pie?
Of
for her
course
own
she
wedding?
is.
Yeah, of course she is.
Yeah.
Or what?
I'll be right.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What?
Eric typing on the thing.
Oh, I
What if- Yeah.
wasn't seeing it.
He's the ibex.
Oh, Eric's the ibex. I was
Yeah.
actually writing these down,
Huh?
so I do.
I think
So-
that means that you're the skunk.
I think I'm the skunk. Yeah.
So
Actually, why
what's
don't
the
I-
fourth?
Here,
What's
let me
the
just.
fourth
I'm
animal?
going to select the or what if.
Yeah,
Karami.
you're the skunk.
I'm the
Yeah,
skunk.
you're the skunk. Yeah.
So what am I then?
You are the hamster.
Oh, okay. It doesn't show you what yours is.
I know it doesn't.
So I didn't even
Yeah.
know there's a hamster on here to be like, I'm the hamster.
Oh, one way. No, you can't even find out. You can find out what everybody else is,
Uh-huh.
but you can't find out what you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't
Okay.
see a way to find that out. It's weird.
But yeah, I think that'll.
We're
be
gonna have
good.
a pretty disjointed poem when we're done, though.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's holding together pretty well.
Well, I meant in terms of the rhythm, because some
I
lines are longer than others, and some.
Yeah.
I mean,
our
Someone
second
can go in and clean it up and make it more beautiful if they want.
our second
Like
couplet
after.
came together really well.
yeah.
Yeah.
We get better as we go.
Yeah,
I used to write poetry when I was a teenager. I
I
still
did
have all of my
not.
binders.
I never liked poetry. I did.
I did.
I did
I
short stories
use
and stuff,
writing
but-
is one of the ways that I like get emotions out.
I liked writing. I would do short stories and things like that, but
Yeah.
poetry I never enjoyed.
I just had a poetry phase. I had one that I wrote about ice cream,
There you go.
but it was emo.
Of course.
I was such an emo
ironically,
teenager.
haiku was the only
Okay.
style of poetry that I ever enjoyed because there were
exactly.
such clear
Got it.
rules.
Yeah.
Okay. From her garden he gathers more, saving the day at the 11th hour. Heart and more, alight with desire, he begins his walk down the wedding aisle.
Uh-oh.
Well, he doesn't quite rhyme with sunflowers.
Yeah.
Flower and hour.
No, I would say hour and flower are fine.
Yeah.
That's
But it's
fine.
flowers, not flowers.
Flowers. I would say that's not a rhyme.
That's not a
If it was
rhyme.
hours, it'd be a rhyme.
Can you change it?
But otherwise, it's not a rhyme.
Typically plurals are allowed
Yeah,
to
Yeah,
come and
yeah,
go
that's typically fine.
in rhyming, honestly. But it's up to
Yeah.
you if you want to try and mark them for that or not.
No, I think that's fine.
I would allow it.
Okay, and also
Alright,
his
so
word was
somebody-
desire, by the way, too.
Yes, yeah, I wrote it down.
Any other issues with it?
I mean, isn't aisle spelled wrong?
Yes, that's fine. Because if you spoke it, it would be normal.
Yeah.
How is it spelled?
I don't know if that was on purpose.
An aisle,
Alright.
the wedding aisle would be AI.
AI.
You're
Yeah.
correct.
Aisle.
But
Yeah,
but-
A-I...
It's fine.
once again, it's a weird English language thing that
I can't spell it,
Well,
and that's okay.
yeah.
I can't...
Yeah.
It's
they
A-I-L?
stuck it in.
E?
That was
It's
on
still the
purpose.
it's
No.
AISLE, right?
like I'm gonna have to Google
Oh.
it because I
Yes,
can't.
it's just an A at the
spell
end of it. Oh, yes, it's A.
Yeah.
It's just an A at the beginning of all that.
Yes, you got it.
You're
Yep.
correct. There we go. Yep. Sorry. The other one's the island.
Yes.
So we have to rhyme with aisle,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Yep.
Also, he has to do his roll real quick for the overcome to see what he gets. And that's a 10. Okay, he's doing quite well for himself. And he's feeling a little behind now, so he's going to invoke one of his boosts from his people, and we're going to see what they get for him. So hang on here. See what I get. That is 10. My goodness, I rolled it's an 11, a 10, and a 10. Jeez Louise. So that is going to be a +3, so that's going to be a 13. So that's success beyond expectations for him.
Oh,
For
geez.
this one. So that's going to be a +2. Yes, +2 for rolling success on this. And now we're going on to the next round category.
We decided object.
Object. All right. Eric, give me a d20.
Okay. 2.
2. We're getting the easiest words, by the way, for both sides here. There's been no I have a bunch of random words that are just like, how would you use that? Okay. Key.
Key.
Cool. Got it.
Yes, that
Okay.
seems pretty doable for you guys for the most part. So
All right.
yeah.
So
And I'm gonna do his now too, just so you were happen to be aware if you want to know.
perfect.
And that's the 1, which means the category is person. Ooh, person's gonna be hard potentially. Oh no. All right. And that is a 19. Juggler. Okay.
Fantastic. See, this is why I wanted to stay away from person, guys.
Mhm.
I knew there was no good answers there. All right. So some good words for our rhyme. Things like domicile.
Damn.
Well, someone already wrote the next line.
Oh, did they? Fantastic.
Yeah. Like pretty, I would say this one's pretty. The only
Which
thing is I
one?
would just, it's on the second page.
Okay, but it
Yeah.
seems disaster
Let's see.
struck. That one.
I'm still
Well,
working on
it's
the
two,
end.
they wrote the
line.
whole thing.
Struck the enemy, gorging on the wedding pie off the dial. Off the dial. Desserts are the key to her heart, but she won't continue without dessert.
I feel like we just want to change the last word in the second line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what off the dial even means. Sorry.
Like it's like the plate, like the spinning thing.
Doesn't off the dial mean off the charts?
Like off the chain, like it's like things are terrible.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
calling
Yeah,
I
is what I was
haven't heard
saying.
that expression.
Yeah.
so-
I haven't either, but that's okay. Off the dial. Oh, okay.
Without.
Actually, we don't have to say off the dial. We could just say on the wedding pie pile.
Pile of pies?
Well, pile. Yeah,
The pie pile?
yeah.
Okay.
The way pile.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's no way to be like, oh, that doesn't make sense.
So that's true.
Yeah.
And then the only thing I would change about the second one is just I don't like when the same word appears twice in the same sentence, so I would just change dessert to something else on the second part. We don't have to.
We could turn
Oh.
it to sweets are the key to her heart. She won't continue without dessert.
But I actually wrote sweets, but I didn't. It seems so. So nice.
There you go.
She's going already. We've established she's going down the aisle. But now
He's
she's going to
going
turn
down the
around and
aisle.
say,
Yeah, no,
well,
she's
he's
at the
going down the aisle.
He's
but
He's
going
going
down the aisle.
aisle.
She's up at the top.
She
being
hasn't
like,
yet.
Oh.
absolutely not.
It's a good catch, honestly.
Yeah.
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 Because and that would be true. Normally the groom would wait for the bride.
Oh, you're
at
right.
the
I forgot about
head
that.
of the-
Yeah, they don't
at
go
the
down
head of the aisle.
together.
They don't go down
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Right.
He would
right.
go down first, and then
So,
he waits for her to join him, and she will not unless there is dessert.
I mean, dessert's like not super hard to rhyme, but it's still somewhat challenging,
Yeah.
which I think is kind of the goal, to not make one impossible for Trevor, but
Yeah.
doable so it doesn't take too long, right?
Yeah.
I
No.
think
Okay.
these two lines are good to go. Like
Yeah.
I think we can just go ahead and go with them.
Yeah, I think it's
So,
perfect.
let's
Yeah, you're
put
gonna
our-
with this.
Let me
It's in
see.
practice.
Well, I
Yeah.
think we're just learning that like
You don't need to be super
we
like
we
crazy
can
nitpicky,
chill.
too. Yeah.
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 I mean,
This
his
doesn't
aren't
need to be,
his
like,
aren't amazing. so-
Publishable,
Yeah.
items.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
We're starting to realize it's like, wait, Trevor can't fail us.
Well,
We're not being graded on this.
oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, for like just
yeah, she
quality.
means, like,
for
in school.
quality.
Right,
Yeah.
right. We're not-
This
yeah.
isn't
It's
a
not like-
test. We're not
Yes.
this magically back in high school,
It's
guys.
not like we don't get a diploma, right?
Right? This doesn't go on our permanent record. We're fine.
So I would like either this time or next time to boost Locke before he reads it. So
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So
I ha-
are we
I
gonna
haven't-
get dinged for the butt at the beginning? So should we change it to like disaster struck, occurring, enema gorging on the wedding pie pile?
You can start
No.
lines with prepositions. It's not the same as sentences.
Okay.
it's a conjunction.
But also, you look at it in the
Conjunction.
whole.
Thank you. Yes.
So, like, it could be the continuance line for.
It's also some many poems with butt at the beginning.
Poetry has
Just double checking.
less rules
It's called-
than normal writing does.
It's called
Yeah.
poetic license.
Yes.
Right?
Right? Yeah.
Right?
It's the
But-
same as a
Um,
license to kill.
So
Yeah.
Pop,
Basically
if you
the
want
same.
to boost Locke now before I post this, because what I posted is when he kind of says it.
Okay, so my idea is that Bungie is going to create a loudspeaker for Locke, so that his voice booms and is very authoritative. So that's why I said I want to do it beforehand, because that means Locke has to be booming and authoritative when he reads it.
Okay.
Okay.
Enjoy that, Eric.
I know.
My ears.
Well, I was trying to think of something that Bungie could do. I mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't have charming kind of things, you know.
Well,
But so anyway,
all right. Go ahead and read your lines.
um,
Alright, I'm waiting for the
Wait,
boost.
wait.
No,
Right.
how good it is.
so I rolled a
Oh,
1,
sorry.
a 1, and a 1,
Oh my gosh.
and
That's
I
awful.
have I have ability that I can re-roll all ones.
That's you're right. You can reroll all ones. So you roll all
Wow.
3 dice.
So
Wowzers.
so
All
I
right.
created. I've never rolled 1, 1, 1 before. I mean,
Yeah.
this is on a D10, a D10, and a D12.
The
That's
statistical.
insane.
So,
Into
like,
the
what are the
there.
odds that you would like roll a 1 on
I
each
think
of
they're
them?
1 out of 10 times 12 times
These are-
10.
Yeah.
These are a
120.
rhetorical question.
Yeah, it's over 1,000.
Yeah, it is.
So
Yeah.
okay,
But
so I
yeah.
think so. Here we go. What do I get this time? Ooh, not too bad. I got a 7. So 7 is a boost of 2.
of 2. Yeah. So boosted 2.
All right.
Strong.
Oh, because it's 3. Every 3 is 1.
Do I read it then roll, or do I
Yeah.
roll then?
Read it first, then roll.
Okay. I wish I had a little megaphone.
Oh, I know, right?
We'll just all turn.
No. It seems disaster struck the Karami anima, gorging on the wedding pie pile. Sweets are the key to her heart. She won't continue without dessert. Now I've lost my
And
dice.
Key
so
was your
hang on.
word. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
It seems as anima gorging on the.
And I'm hoping Trevor enjoys the use of lore that is in the sentence.
Right?
Yes, I'm just a little confused by the subject of disaster is the Karami. So disaster struck the Karami.
I think, well, the way he said
No,
it, there
but
should have been an apostrophe between disaster struck,
Yeah.
the Karami anima.
Yes.
Disaster struck. The Karami
Yeah.
anima gouging.
Got it. Okay. Yes, that makes more sense.
Like, as he's walking down the wedding aisle, disaster struck.
Got it. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, why are you hurting the Karami?
All right.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so it's eating the wedding pie piles. Okay, go ahead. You roll your overcome. Yep.
Okay, so that's an 8. And then plus 2 is 10.
10. Okay. So that means that what is that?
Minus
It's
a
complete
1.
success.
I could do my D4 if you want to try to get it to a 12,
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's probably a good call.
Yeah.
because we only get one more after this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any number you get
Well,
makes
like-
success beyond expectation.
So I got to get a 2 though, right?
Oh no,
You get a
it's
two,
10, not
right?
an 11. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, so 50-50 chance.
Yep.
And I got a 1.
Okay, so it's only
But
an
can you
11.
re-roll the 1? No, I'm
Oh, I
kidding.
could re-roll 1. That's right, I can, but only once. I got a 1.
Okay.
Okay,
all
we're
right,
going-
all right.
I was
Call
wait,
it there.
By the way, I was gonna.
That's
say,
like
well,
5
maybe Trevor
front
will
ones in a row,
only
by the way. So
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, still complete success. So it's only I'd say -1 to Valero. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
do. What's our total right now?
He's sitting at -2.
He's not doing great. He's beginning to
Okay,
sweat. Okay.
I've been rolling pretty good, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'm rolling pretty good.
Your
Yeah.
words are juggler and dessert.
Yes. Correct. Thank you. The juggler's a keyword, and then dessert.
Is what you got to rhyme with.
Yep, that's the rhyming word. Okay. That's backwards. Okay. Okay. All right. Continue with that.
I wonder if he can turn juggler into juggling.
That's a good question. Well, no, you're turning a person into a verb.
Yeah,
Yes, I
but
don't think
But the
You do
rule
that.
was you could use different forms,
No, the
I
rule
know.
was you could use different tenses.
tenses.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that technically juggler?
I
No,
don't
because a
think you
juggler
know.
is not something you can tense.
well,
wouldn't
I
know
think he
that,
meant. I
but-
think he meant form of the word. But,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter. It's his rule.
What?
We were
Oh,
just wondering,
nothing.
We were debating if you could turn juggler into juggling.
No.
or if that's against the rules.
Yeah.
See?
Because the category is people.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I thought about
Because
it
it
too, and I
breaks
was like, it breaks the rule
I also-
technically. So
I also
Yeah.
didn't
Because-
want to give.
because
I
it's a
also
different
didn't want to
category?
give him the idea in case
Yeah.
he hadn't thought of it.
yeah, it shifted its category
I know.
entirely. So yeah.
Yeah.
I can make it
So it wasn't
jugglers,
for
but I
Yeah.
can't change the form of the word that much on that one. So yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Right, so it wasn't for the reasons we were thinking.
Yeah.
It was because it changed categories.
Well, yeah, but if you change a noun to a verb, that's changing categories.
Well, probably
what
would.
what do we want for our last category?
But, so the last one, if
That's true.
we could do creature,
We could do
that
creature.
sounds like it could be really scary.
Wait, so what
I
are
really
the two that we haven't
Hmm.
done?
We haven't done person. We haven't done creature.
So
Okay.
truthfully, we don't have to
personally-
rhyme with the creature. All we have
We
to do is
don't.
have the creature.
We just
in
have to
there.
have it there.
I would say we could
Creature
also just do
is-
person.
But remember,
I
we're
wanna
not
stay
here
away
just
from
to
person.
we're not here
Okay.
just to win. We're also here to have some fun with the
We are.
with
Yeah.
the
We
game.
absolutely are.
So I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind putting creature in there.
Which is,
Okay, yeah.
creature, I feel, is safer than person. The real safe bet is to
I feel
just
like they're
default back to
equal.
action.
I know. Yeah. Well, the last one we did was object, which was really simple.
It was. We got lucky
Yeah.
though.
Maybe we got lucky, yeah. So I'm voting for creature. Just
I
Sure.
will also vote for creature.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creature sounds good.
So, Locke, are you going to start working on the answer before we even know what it is, like you did last time? Because that saved us a lot of time.
Yeah, you got a really good one
Maybe.
going there. All right. So what do we
So
want?
this is our
and
last
we-
one, right?
Yeah. And so our last thing that we want him to have to overcome is, do we want that to be Eloise?
Also, real
Objecting?
quick, just checking on count. You guys have one more, and then I have one more after that, correct? Because you guys started,
believe so.
right?
Yes, because we
No.
Yeah.
started.
So he
Yeah.
finishes. Okay, just making sure.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh.
Wait, so I have a question.
Yes.
I guess like what's to keep you from since you end on your turn?
Yeah.
From-
Remember,
like,
he can only control
just-
his character's actions. So,
Yeah.
and he can only
Okay.
say that he finishes the thing if it makes sense. He's not skipping ahead like oh I do like 10 things at once, whatever. Like it has to make sense in the context of the
Yeah.
situation. I know it's a gray area, like for sure.
Okay.
We're
I was
just gonna
just
have
curious.
to. We're just gonna have to trust Trevor, and we trust
Okay.
Trevor, guys.
Sure.
Do we?
Yes.
Sometimes. Yes.
That's your son.
Like,
Oh, I forgot.
Dad? What did I do to you?
Oh my god.
Don't answer that. All right.
All right.
Or
So do
is
we-
he?
Oh my god. No,
Huh?
absolutely not.
Hmm.
Do we
I noticed I
want the
said that after he
last?
took the things off.
Right? Do we want the last thing to be Eloise objecting? And like
Yeah.
we can't control his actions, but we can control
I know.
Ferris's actions.
what I was
so if
thinking
we
too.
want
Yeah.
What
them
about,
to-
wait, on this story, could we have Ferris commit suicide?
No!
We can't marry. It's a story, so he can't marry her.
Absolutely not.
Simple.
I absolutely forbid it.
She runs off and marries somebody else, so now he
She
can't
can
marry
do
her.
that. She could do that. I'm perfectly willing to have her run off and do literally anything except kill herself.
Wait, what if somebody else runs in and said they already married?
Well, that's what I mean. We
Yeah.
could do the graduate ending basically,
Well,
where
I don't know the graduate ending.
Everybody
I'd
goes to
rather not
graduate.
make it
It's-
so that
Shorten
it's.
please.
I don't want to
Give it
set
more
it up so
time.
that it's impossible. I just want to set it up so that there's something to
Oh.
overcome.
Yeah.
So it could be that
I
Eloise
wrote
is like, I feel like it's too
lines,
soon.
but
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
not to make it rhyme, but
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but it's a good start. It's a foundation.
Everyone
Yeah.
knows the ending of The Graduate. It's
I've
where the
never
guy
seen that or heard
beats-
of it.
But couldn't he just write
But it's-
and now
it's
she approves?
been-
Oh no, he can't control her.
no.
He can't control her actions.
Yeah.
He can only control him. It's been parodied to death where a guy beats on the glass window above a church where a girl is marrying another guy screaming her name, and then they run out of the church together. It's been in The Simpsons. It was in Wayne's
So-
World.
I don't
Okay,
watch
so
The Simpsons, and
you're
I've
saying
never
another
watched
person-
Wayne's
God.
World.
Okay, but what you're saying is another person comes and grabs the bride.
And runs
Is that
off
what you're
with
saying?
her.
And runs off, yeah.
Yeah. Her actual true love shows up.
I didn't grow up with a lot of TV, so most of the time
Okay,
I was too
but we
poor
get
for
the idea.
cable.
Okay,
It's fine.
so are we trying to say
Her true love
somebody
is
shows
the creature.
Yeah.
up? Yeah.
I am willing to do that.
So we might have to use the first sentence to actually get the creature in there.
Yeah. But her
I
savior.
mean,
Get the creature in there.
It's gonna be an octopus
Yeah,
or something,
same.
you know.
There is a lot I'm willing to do if
Which-
it keeps Ferris
The
alive.
thing is, but the thing is, the creature, we could be violating sanity or whatever it is that Trevor said if we have the
Well-
creature. So we may
Yeah.
have to be careful with that one.
Well, the creature could be a companion with Eloise.
Yeah.
Like Eloise with whatever cat by her side.
It
Well, so is
depends-
Eloise
depending
her
on
true.
what-
Yes,
Frozen
because family.
No,
Family is
Fro-
more
it's-
important.
Yeah, now we're going with the Frozen ending where
Yeah,
when her little sister comes up and says, "Oh, I met this man 2 minutes ago. I love him. We're going to marry him." No, you're not.
I love
Are you
it.
insane?
you
then
can't
when she
love
needs-
somebody.
And then when Elsa needed her true love to save her, it was her sister because
Well, it was Anna.
Anna, her sister,
Yeah,
who could save her because who else truly loved her more than her sister?
We
yeah.
gotta be careful about the next sentence that her not approving doesn't make it sound like we have to be clear of what she's not approving of.
Yeah,
Because it might be she's not approving of being taken away. So we gotta be just when we get to the final,
Yeah.
we gotta be careful about that.
this is a
Don't do
But
too much because
this
we
is a
need to wait and see
scaffolding.
what he says and find out what our word is.
I know. I'm just trying to think ahead so we can get
Yeah.
a little prepared here.
but this is good scaffolding. It's good
Yeah.
things we can use and build off of.
Hey, baby. How you doing? She lives up to the whole torties have attitude thing. What are you doing? Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah. Your breath smells like fish.
Okay. Here we go. All right, so Valero took a flying pie from the juggler to stop her hurt. Pie in one hand, hers in the other. He walks them to the end to wed his angel.
Ferris is like genuinely being like, nope, 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 nope.
All right. Any deductions?
Oh, sorry.
What's this?
No, I think that's fine.
Stop
Yeah.
her hurt. And what was it supposed to rhyme with?
Dessert.
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 Yeah, that's how it does. Yep.
Okay, cool. I intentionally try to be very careful about not controlling her actions. I specified he walks, he walks them together, right?
He's walking the pies.
I wonder though if the juggler really works to replace the creatures that are gorging on the pies.
Well, the
'Cause no
problem
one's
was
juggling
she
pies,
won't continue. Well,
but-
there could be. There also wasn't karami on them until you invented them. So,
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah, no, I
it's
think that works.
reasonable, right? It's reasonable for there to be juggler at the wedding. I think, right?
I will go ahead and roll
Yeah.
a d20 for our creature. That's the category we're going for.
Okay. Hold on. He has to do the overcome still.
Oh, okay.
Presentation. So give me a minute for that. And he's gonna get boosted first because he's fallen behind, and that's going to be 4, which is not great. So that's only going to be a 1. Oh, sorry, a 2. Still a 2. Okay.
Wait, why is a 4 or 2?
It's a boost. It's on the boost chart. A 4 through 7 is a +2 on the boost chart.
Yeah.
I thought it was based off.
No, the other thing is separate, but yeah. Okay, so that's a +2 on the boost chart. So and then he's gonna roll his d12 and to see how well he does. That is a 2. So that's very bad. He had
Is the boost-
still sometime.
Sorry. I was going to say, is the boost chart from the manual?
Yes.
I just don't remember it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's in the encounters guide. You can look at. That's what I'm referencing, honestly, right now. So that's a 4 + 2, which is a 6, which is not great. It's with a minor twist, so that's going to be a -1 to him, unfortunately.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
However, I'm gonna get to do something else here.
Oh no.
He doesn't play fair necessarily, and he's going to let's see if I can look at what number I get that. That's pretty good. Okay, so Penelope is going to spur the audience onward a bit to push it a little more in his favor, and it's going to shift that to a little bit of a higher number here. So that puts him at +8.
I would argue that Penelope wouldn't want to do that because she should be starting to get angry at him.
Yeah, she's listening to a story of him marry somebody
was
else
why
and
we
he's
chose-
succeeding.
Yeah. That's fair.
Just
I mean,
saying, you know.
she hasn't pushed back thus far, like, and so otherwise he was gonna do it every single time. So
Do any of us have anything that could actually influence her?
I could intimidate her.
That's
No.
Charmer.
I would say we would bring Ferris out and have her flutter her eyelids at Valero.
Yeah.
they pimping you out, Ferris.
I know.
No, that's, I don't
No,
know.
you didn't
Eloise would say no.
Okay.
Eloise
Just-
would
I
stop
mean,
to
it's not
that
for
thought.
Valero's point of view. It's for Penelope is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Well, sure, but Eloise is like, no, we're not doing that. I had to do that, and I didn't like it.
Yeah. If you caught her in a different week, she probably would.
And Eloise would still be like, no, it's just your hormones.
All right, is anyone doing anything to stop Penelope from trying to sway the audience in his favor?
Boosted. Was it her? Or was it someone else?
Yes. Well, no, sorry. The original boost before was not. It was the
Okay.
general audience. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I can really do either.
I would
Okay.
have said that Locke would be the only one because he's got silver tongue.
I mean, I could try to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could try to give her the blue steel,
Blue steel.
but
Okay. All right.
I don't know. You'd allow me to?
Try to convince her you're the better choice.
The smolder, yeah.
That's Mulder.
Yes.
Okay.
We're looking
Hold her at.
for what is doing better.
All
Also,
it's
this
gonna
competition.
do is make her second guess for just a minute. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sure. If you allow
we
it.
don't gotta
Okay.
cancel her. We just gotta lower what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Overcome.
All right. I guess that would be a D8. So 2 D8s and a D10. Yeah, that's correct. Great. That's an 8.
It's an 8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's
Dude.
going to be a complete success. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so she begins the process of trying to like be like, "Oh no, you did great," like kind of like amp back up again, and then she catches your eye and is like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, hold on, left, right, right," and at that point, it's too late for her to like react, and she's like,
Right.
I'm so sorry, Valera. I had a moment of weakness. I'll never happen again. I'm so sorry. I love you forever, and I will always be with you. And I'm so sorry. He's like, it's fine. Never do it again. All right, so he doesn't get the boost there, so that puts him in that -1 category, right? Let's see, it's -1, which I think you already might have written down. I'm not sure. So perfect. Okay, so then we're on to the final category, and Thea, you already rolled the die for that word, I believe.
Yep.
What was it?
I rolled a 19 for creature.
19 for creature. 19. Oh.
Okay, I think we blew it.
It's a good one.
No, it's bad for me. Dragon.
Oh.
Ooh.
We win.
Hey,
Look,
you don't even have to say that there's a dragon. You can say that Eloise has the heart of a dragon.
Also, it's sandwiched between weasel and toad, by the way. So
Love it.
you got the.
That's because Eloise always wins.
There's only 3 bad things on this list. There's a dragon, a kraken, and a genie. The rest are all just like, oh, it's a ferret. But you got a dragon, of course. All right. All right.
Okay. So
So we have to rhyme with
Angel.
angel,
Correct.
and include the word dragon.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
we just have to run with the gel
also-
part. Because that's how
Disdainful.
the
Disdainful
flower
that's good.
one,
is a good
Disdainful?
Yeah, I think if it just
Disdainful?
ends in L,
Motion again.
painful.
there's a lot of fulls.
Yeah.
Angel.
I think we can end the first line
Shameful.
with something that's like her eyes are disdainful.
And faithful are good words for us.
Do you want to know what his word is?
Angel.
Yes. Desperately.
It's lust.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
His word for his
Lust.
next set is going to be lust.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Ferris is actively hiding behind the mast. At
I
this
just
point.
missed boredom, by the way.
Absolutely
So
not. Absolutely not.
Wow.
squeaked in
Guys,
there by a single digit.
Guys, I've seen what happens when this happens. She's gonna come for me. Oh my god, my eyes.
Okay, so what were your words? I got
My-
shorter words, but you've got longer ones. I think you're probably better.
My suggestions are faithful.
You could also use the word archangel.
You can, but to me that's less of a rhyme.
I don't.
I know it's one of the
Yeah.
suggestions, but that doesn't feel like a rhyme. It feels like a cop out.
There are no words
Yeah.
that rhyme with angel, I don't think. I mean,
These
perfectly rhyming.
not perfectly, but
Yeah.
painful, disdainful, shameful, faithful. These on a syllable of angel.
Y'all using rhyme
Yeah.
zone over there?
No.
Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, I
Merriam-
wasn't.
I haven't. Okay. All right.
I hadn't
I'm
until
on Webster.
I wanted to
I was
see.
pretty sure there was nothing that rhymed with angel, so I
I
did
wanted to
Google
see
it
if there
to make
was
sure,
something that
and there
rhymed with
wasn't.
it. That's the only one that I double checked, though.
I'm on Merriam-Webster Advanced View, reading down the list.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
I'm not.
jeez.
Okay.
I'm not.
It's okay.
Well, I
Like
like
I said,
shameful
I'm
and
not being tested here.
unfaithful could be good too.
Unfaithful, shameful, disdainful. These are all
Okay.
words that mostly I think would have applied to how Eloise probably feels about this match.
Okay, so we need to somehow fit the dragon in there. So how do you?
Yes. How?
I think she's got the heart of a dragon.
Yeah, but Eloise, her savior,
Oh,
objects.
You can just say eyes disdainful.
Yeah. Oh God, I actually.
Back.
The second
No
line
problem.
could be furious as a dragon.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think we need to literally have her on a dragon.
I kind of love her actually being on a dragon.
I do too.
You mean like the scene in Shrek?
Yeah.
She just like busts through the top and she's like, all right. I did not give my blessing.
Yeah, but Eloise, her savior,
Abscons?
objects.
What does abscons mean, by the way?
And
I don't remember.
To take and
Abscons
to run and grab and run.
Yeah, to steal.
Just steal,
probably.
basically.
Yeah.
So
It's also like
No, but
escapes, kind of.
I think the point is we want to make sure that it's clear that she objects,
Yeah.
that Ferris objects, because we want him to have to somehow deal with the objecting Ferris.
Yeah,
right?
Well,
Maybe
hey,
in front.
so are we the first line doesn't make sense. If that's gonna be the first line. Because it wouldn't be her eyes.
Why not?
Because she agreed to marry him in the first place.
We
Yeah,
never
and
actually
all-
said that.
Yeah, but even then, she could have changed her mind. All of this
She
stuff
could have
has gone
been
wrong. This has not been
Okay.
going well. It
Forced
hasn't
in
been a
it,
good
into
day.
it. I mean,
Okay, that's
I
fine.
don't know.
It doesn't make sense from the idea that Ferris is in love with him. Ferris isn't in love with him.
I mean, unless you
Just
want,
really
like,
wanted a
Eloise
wedding.
convinces her this is shameful
Mhm.
or something. You try that.
But especially
Oh,
having
I kind of like
trepidation.
that.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave it.
Like, Eloise objects, convincing her it's shameful.
No,
Because we
Okay.
have to have it.
because that would
Huh?
rewrite the whole first line, and I think it's fine to just leave it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
But Eloise, her savior.
So yeah, if you guys want to have her show up on a dragon to abscond with her, you could say her savior objecting as she crashes through the window or something.
We want to keep it. We still want to keep it short. But Eloise.
Well, yeah, we don't have to have grabs her hand and absconds because I don't know.
Sorry.
That doesn't. I don't know if that doesn't give him the chance to try and finish it.
Yeah, I don't like the grabs her hand and absconds because it's not the right person. It's
Yeah.
Ferris is the one that needs to be objecting.
No, Ferris doesn't object. Eloise objects.
Eloise is objecting.
No, but the whole idea is that Ferris is the one that decided that, or says this is not a good idea, because he can't change her. He can't change her will.
Yeah. And we can have it a little intertwined. So the radiant bride approaches with trepidation, her eyes disdainful. We're kind of mentally pretending that Eloise sees that in her sister's eyes, and then Eloise, her savior, objects. Now we just need to get the dragon in there.
You could say objecting on the back of a dragon. They said they wanted her riding a dragon, so
You gave us a dragon. What else are we supposed to do?
I
with
think we had
this?
it better before, but okay.
Eloise, her savior.
I like the last line that she does not approve stuff. You know,
But we
or the
We don't
Eloise,
have-
the Elo. Oh, I see. Eloise objects. Not
yes,
Ferris.
it's Eloise that's objecting.
All right.
The bride
Well, I have
doesn't
to leave it
object
to you
at her
guys.
own. The bride
I mean,
doesn't
she
object
can.
at the wedding.
Okay,
she
that's what I
can.
thought.
It's just
That's what I
typically
thought
not her.
I thought that was the whole plan, so I'm confused.
No, because I don't know. To me, that seems like a cop out. Because from the very beginning, it could have just been, well, Ferris just won't agree.
Yeah.
And
So
that is like not.
basically, we're
nice.
we're all having to assume some things here just because of the shortness of the poem, right? So at some point, Ferris agreed. She's clearly changed her mind. This day has been a disaster.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
How's it going?
We just need to figure out how to get the two of them onto a dragon flying away from here.
So, super good.
Right? I think the first line is good. Eloise, her savior, objects.
As a dragon crashes in, she
Shorter.
reaches out with her hand.
Fewer words. Objects.
What are you trying to say? Think about what you're trying to say.
I really just want the closeout to be together they fly off on the dragon. As Eloise objects, together the sisters fly off on a
Well,
dragon.
then maybe skip the first part of the first line and then replace it with, but Eloise, her savior, objects, her eyes disdainful. And then the second line could be the setup of the dragon coming in.
Okay.
So now all he has to do is grab the bride back, right? He doesn't have to convince Eloise of anything.
I mean, he does
He
have
wasn't
a fly.
going to, I don't know.
He does have a flying horse.
Yeah.
So how many points does he get if he's successful? Is that the big thing?
5.
Yeah, so he'd win, right?
No.
He needs 10 points to win.
Oh, he needs 10.
He needs
Okay.
10 to win. He
Alright, so
gets
I guess I'm
5
not-
for completing his objective. So
Alright,
it's
I'm not
not
too
the
worried.
worst thing unless he can come up with more than
Yep,
plus
okay.
5
Yeah.
on top of that.
Right.
The fact that we've kept him in the minuses this entire time, I think we're okay for the most part. I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
I like the fact that it's bigger and bolder too.
That's what I was laughing at.
I do. I think this is working. I think this is working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you
It's
can,
gone.
remove the.
that
Okay.
dumps him.
I'm so dead.
Oh, I like this. Okay.
Okay. That's,
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Who's boosting this time?
Dang it.
Oh,
What did I
oh no,
do?
what happened?
Hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
There we go.
Get rid of the stuff we're not using. then.
Eloise has to
Has to boost.
It's
has to
appropriate.
boost.
And to do that, am I basically rolling an overcome?
Yes.
Okay.
Same kind of same dice situation. Yes.
So let me look and see.
And if you do something that uses one of your principles, you get to use your max die instead of your mid die.
Yeah, I should have tried to use my.
Yeah, my
I didn't think
principle
about
of rage or my principle of the indestructible.
it. Rage,
Rage.
right?
Rage
Yeah, I
could
know.
You're
work.
mad at the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're delivering the line?
No, I'm
No,
boosting.
Locke is still delivering the line.
Okay.
Well, could I deliver the line, but the line that Eloise actually says, Eloise actually delivers?
Ooh,
That's
that's good.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
would be a
can.
good
Yeah, that's
boost.
fine.
Yeah,
That
that's,
would be
a
a
really,
good
that's
boost.
actually the perfect example of a boost, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's the best boost situation we've ever had in this game.
Yeah.
Like, the most, like, literal definition of how it works.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So why did you say it's an overcome for Eloise? Because isn't that
'Cause I'm
It's a
boosting.
boost. It's the same
It's a
dice as an over.
boost.
It's the same dice as an overcome. It's the same
Yeah.
situation.
Because
where
you choose the
pick three
power,
dice
the
and-
quality, and the
Yes.
status.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Just for explaining what dice to pick, basically. That's all.
Yeah.
So I'm choosing size, changing, imposing, and then my status doesn't matter. It's always a D8.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's a 10, an 8, and an 8. Okay.
All right. So roll your boost overcome thing, and then I guess you guys can perform together.
Oh, good. There's a 2, a 3, and an 8.
Okay, so that's a
Three.
3, which I believe is a 1.
1.
It's a plus
Were
1.
you doing the rage thing?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
he's
sorry,
using-
it's
Or does that not
rage, so
count?
that's me max die.
Yeah, a 2, a 3, and an 8. So she an 8.
An 8, yeah, sorry. Correct.
Yeah.
So that is a plus 3 on the boost. All right, and then we'll do his overcome after. So go ahead and read your guys' lines
Wait, why would he do an overcome?
for performance.
His next one.
Oh, his. I thought
Yeah,
you
yeah.
meant your
No,
character.
sorry,
I was
sorry,
like,
sorry, Locke.
yeah.
Luck, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Eloise, a strided dragon, objects.
Oh, shameful.
The spell is broken. Ferris dumps him, and the sisters abscond.
Abscond is the word you gave me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Give us Angel, man. I thought we were trying to.
Yeah, you did give us Angel.
possibilities.
You know, that's
Dude.
fair. That's fair.
How many? Do you know how deep we had to dig?
Was it deep
I don't think we had to dig.
into Merriam-Webster dictionary? What was it deep?
Yes.
Oh, for
Archangel
Angel.
literally just has Archangel and various colors of Archangel.
Okay,
All right, I'm rolling.
go for it.
You
Yeah.
only have to rhyme with conned, right? I mean,
Yeah, scond.
or
Yes.
sconned. So
So that is 9 plus 3, so 12.
12 is the expectation.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's going to be a -2 to his score. Oh my goodness gracious, poor Valero. And
Look, I'm pretty sure this asshole was about to try to kidnap me. I do not feel sorry.
That's
for
why I made sure
Tomato,
that the rule
tomato,
was no
Ferris.
people. Otherwise, if we win, I'm gonna say we take him.
okay,
No, no.
okay,
Do you know
so
what's gonna happen in about 6
He
weeks?
could get us a lot of money.
okay,
We'll get
so
rid of him before then.
Anyway,
okay.
Sorry.
Penelope is going to be extra pedantic and knock you for the shameful and angel rhyme. I know, but she's going to do it anyways because it's not technically a rhyme. It's close, but not technically a rhyme.
Nothing rhymes with it.
No, because if you
That's
say that plurals rhyme, then shameful and angel can rhyme.
I know. I'm just saying
Yeah.
she's going to knock you for it.
Yeah.
If she's right or wrong, she's going to knock you for it anyways.
yeah, fine.
Because she was also convinced that nothing rhymed with angel and doesn't like the fact that it kind of does.
Okay, so what is that then?
So that's a plus.
one?
It's a +1 to Valero, and now I have to do my lines now. Okay, so my word of the day, rhyming word.
You got lust.
Yes, I have lust and abscond.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, what are you doing? Oh, hello.
I'll be back.
all right.
Thanks for the warning.
Forgot to mute, but I'm too far away now.
It's okay.
There you go. Okay.
We're just lucky this wasn't beat poetry.
Right?
Oh, but then we got snapped.
We could have. We still can.
Mhm.
Oh, the pressure's off. We're done.
Even if he wins,
Even
It's
if he
fine.
even if he gets back into the pluses, it's fine.
well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, even if he completes the objective, it's only
Yeah.
a +5
But he can't get to 10. We
that we
kept-
know of. He might pull out.
He could, but I don't think he's going to.
He also
And
could just try to take something, anyways. In which point we didn't
But as
fight.
long as
We also
I-
just like say he does win, we can still just fight him.
I don't think we want to fight him, even more so than the whale. But I don't get evil vibes from this guy. I think he's just mischievous.
Well, I
a
feel
little
like
bit.
he
I
chose
think
not to
he's a
fight
recurring
because
character.
he can't
Mhm.
fight.
I feel like this is somebody we're going to run into multiple times.
This is like the Khajiit of this game.
Yeah. And I think we definitely don't want him on the ship because the next time Ferris runs into the Connections Fair holiday, she's going to have this man's babies. So We don't want him around.
We have time to get rid of him before then. I'm
Not-
saying we could sell him.
Not a lot by her. No. And not a lot by her
You
character.
said 6 weeks.
Roughly.
She only just got out of the connections thing.
No, she's been out of that for a while. We've gone through the New Beginnings Parade, birthday would have technically been like last one. We're now into Freedom's Founder Day, which isn't like a big emotional one for her. But the next one that's coming up is going to be the Bountiful Festive Fair.
I thought she had just gotten out of her. Because it's not like the first part of this took more than like a week.
I know, but I tried to line them up with our calendar a little bit. But either way, the worst we'd be is, we're past New Beginnings. We'd be around birthday because almost everybody at her planet has the same birthday because they all get pregnant around the same time. So we're probably, assuming time works the same in the drift, we are probably somewhere between like the birthday and the Freedom Founders Day.
I mean, we've only been in
her.
the drift for what, a couple of hours?
No, I think we've been here a day.
I don't think we've been here a day. We had one fight.
Yeah, but I feel like we spent a night here already.
No, we haven't. We would have been healed. We went from
No,
the
remember-
fight to this guy. We haven't had
We
like
had two-
any time.
Two fights.
but we had
Remember,
two
we ran
fights.
away.
Yeah, and I
And
think
we were injured.
rested.
We were injured from that, and we got healed from that.
We rested after that.
But even at the beginning of the last session, we talked about how like it had not been. It had been like
doesn't
at
matter.
most an hour.
day-
It doesn't.
A
It
day,
does.
2 days. It doesn't
It-
make that much difference to the argument. I don't think.
Okay.
Okay.
This may ruffle feathers. All right. Upon Stallion White, he gives chase to seal their bond. 2 become 3, a marriage in the sky built on lust.
And we don't have to rhyme with it, at least.
No, you're done.
Right? Thank God we're
I know.
done.
Yeah, you're done. So, does it hit all the qualifiers?
Okay, let's wait. Let's look at it here.
I don't think you can make the other two marry you.
Yeah. Also,
So-
he didn't bring a priest with him or whatever. So,
I mean, I say
and
for
actually,
funny,
marriage in the sky.
it depends on if you're gonna pull something out of your pocket. Because I would say funny wise, I would let it. But I also am like worried that if I say yeah, sure, that's fine, you're gonna pull out some move that gives you plus 10 points at the end.
No. No,
I think
I'm
we
playing
just
it
kind of have to
straight.
let him have this one.
I'm
guys.
playing it straight. I'm not gonna give him extra
Yeah.
bullshit points. He's gonna get a boost, to his roll. But yeah, so he can't make his allotment point a 10 no matter what. So
Okay. Then I would say it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine too.
I do understand that it is definitely stretching the rules considerably because like he's not necessarily controlling their actions, but also kind of is. So I know.
100% is controlling their actions.
Not just sisters now, they're sister wives.
yeah.
Basically,
Yes.
Basically, you're saying, well, we're married, right? I mean,
Kind
it's
of.
kind of
Yeah.
right. So it's not.
Yeah.
You could have said that. It's step one, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it
Really,
real.
I'm fine with it because I mean,
If he
go
didn't,
along
but
with
if he
it, yeah.
didn't, if he didn't have the flying stallion, he wouldn't be able to.
Right.
And it was pure chance that he gave himself the flying stallion, and that's the only reason he
Sure.
was able to catch up with them.
I mean, you don't need to give him extra. You don't need to be like, oh, poor Valera. Like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah,
like
I'm not.
these
gi-
are
I'm
his
not
lines.
Giving him pity
so-
points. I'm not giving him pity points. I just.
I mean, if we're
think
not
he-
going to do pity points, then I do think you lose a point for controlling someone else's actions.
Fair. I mean, to be fair,
You took a point away for Angel.
Yes.
True.
In his defense, he didn't control their actions, just their emotions.
Yeah. No, I think you get docked one for controlling their actions, but you get 5 for completing the objective.
Okay. Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
gamble that he wanted to make anyways, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
worth it, right?
So is it what? It's one for. Okay, yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
would say the dock is because you controlled Eloise. There's absolutely no way she would have married.
Well, and there's no
that's-
precedent for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
makes more sense, I would say. Yeah, because like Ferris was already kind of like wishy-washy, so like it makes a little bit of sense. But yes, Eloise
Yeah.
for sure. But
Well,
he
you
wanted
could say
both.
that Ferris wanted to wait because, like, oh, the wedding wasn't going to plan. You could say that she was still willing to marry. It's just because
Yes.
the wedding day wasn't perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
So,
is kind of in my head what I was actually thinking.
yeah.
That's what
but
that's
he-
what we were basing
he
her
saw-
willing to leave
He saw
on.
a chance to try and get both and wanted both.
Yeah.
He wants to add to his entourage.
He said,
All right.
"Listen, you're very strong, and I need my face protected."
All right, so that's
Yeah.
going to be a 9 and an 11. Okay, so 9's the boost, so that's going to be just shy of a 4. So that's still a +3 boost on an 11, which is a complete success. So that bumps it up to a full success beyond expectations. That's a 12 plus, so it's a +2 for the audience, which still doesn't help him, unfortunately. What's his total now?
So that'll put him at a 2 overall.
At a 2 overall.
Yes.
Jeez Louise. Okay. And yeah. So he gets, a smattering of applause at the end from people. As it,
Like I said, it's not that his was bad. It's
Yes.
just that we made
Yes.
sure to not lose any points based
Yes.
on rules, and it was just the dice.
Yes. So he looks a little flabbergasted, honestly. He's like, no one has ever bested me at this game before. I am beside myself. So my hat's off to you. I don't have a hat, but I did. You would have
It's
it.
fun. It was honestly a lot of fun. This was really great. Be honest, you were going to try to take one of us, weren't you?
Oh, 100%. Yes. I hadn't decided which one yet.
That
There's
is
some very attractive
that
people
is
on that boat.
Shameful behavior, sir.
I mean-
Shameful behavior.
How else do you think I got all these people?
I mean, you're very.
Did you put them under a
attractive.
spell?
No, they love me.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Oh my lord. I mean, you seem very attractive and charming. I don't think it would actually be that hard to convince people to go with you. You don't need to try to trick them.
No,
No.
you could just ask them.
I also most of them came willingly. I'll be honest.
I-
Only
yeah.
2 of them were not. But even then, it still is
still
a
very
game.
possible.
So
Do we
like,
need to take one of them back?
no,
What
they're
two-
fine now.
What
They're fine.
what 2 were not willing?
Oh, we don't need to get into all that. It's fine.
That feels like a consent issue.
Anyway, we don't need to get into everything about this man.
We did say no people, so let's go raid his
Right.
treasury.
Let's go
Exactly.
raid
You
his
can't have my people. I can't have your people. So it's fair and square, right? All right. I suppose you get to have something from my treasury if you choose. Is there anything that you're looking for in particular? Perhaps maybe are you an art connoisseur? Do you like shiny gems, possibly? I have lots of shiny gems. Some as big as my head. See, I have some wonderful swords, actually. Do you want one of my... And he has like a whole like thing of swords. It's just like a whole barrel of them.
Oh my lord, that is insane. Does he have any maps?
Maps? Of what?
The
Oh.
drift. I
That's
know that
pretty
doesn't-
hard. Yeah.
right? But of
What about technical things like
schematics.
navigation equipment and stuff like that?
About something
does,
useful from his ship.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have any scores?
Like boosters or scores? Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Yes.
That's, I think that's.
Yes,
I
he
think What I
does.
said. I think when I was thinking map, that's what I was probably actually.
Okay, okay,
like,
yeah, that makes
scores.
sense.
Yeah,
Does he
because
Okay.
have
that's the
scores?
directional stuff.
Yes. Okay. He has something. How many scores do you have on him right now?
damn.
Jeez, we had to work hard to get
More
one,
than
and he has
one.
multiple?
Right?
Well, remember, he has been doing different kinds of like challenges and like even combat and like taking things from people that are like from their ships. So like it makes sense, right? Okay, so he has 3.
Wow.
Do we
Okay,
just
so how
know
much
where they
roll,
go?
or...
So we're probably only gonna be able to take one.
You can take
Yeah.
1.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Take 1.
but one of
Unless
them
we
he's
give him
using right
Ferris.
now.
Yes, Ferris will give you 2. You give him Ferris.
That's right.
Just
so
kidding,
Ferris
just
is only
kidding.
worth 1 score.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
Is it possible to know where the scores would go to?
So
What they
Yeah,
look
how's that
like?
work?
They don't label them that way. They label them with just the name of the song, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, like, usually
names.
it's written down somewhere, like official ports and whatnot, what the the association is of what song to which shard and whatnot. Hold on.
So, by the way, when we get to a port, we need to write that list down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
that in the
really, yeah.
future we know.
Yeah.
Or do we have that somewhere on the ship and we just haven't found it, or like known to look at it?
You haven't looked for it, so
Yeah.
So
Okay.
look for what? I want to write that down.
A list of the songs and their associated ports.
So the mapping from songs to ports.
Yeah.
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 And,
Or would we at least know the song for the? Oh, I guess we already have the song for we're going. So, never mind.
Yeah. We have the song for where we're going. What we're not
Yes.
entirely sure is where we're going.
Well, we
Yes.
know the name of
you do not.
Do you know the name of
You know
it?
now. Yeah, you do know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so do you want the names of the songs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Not sure how helpful it is, but you have The Glass Cathedral, Cracks in the
Okay.
Earth, and Velvet Dreams.
All right. All right. Those all sound super interesting.
I don't think we want to go to the cracks in the earth, but the
I was thinking that sounded the most interesting.
but the
What was
I
the
like
last
the
one?
Velvet Dreams.
The Velvet Dreams sounds good. The Crystal Cathedral also sounds good.
Class.
So my question is,
Yeah.
what are they using? Which one is the ship using right now?
None. It's in the drift, hopping. So he's not using right now.
He's not
Yeah.
using any of them. Oh,
No.
he's another drift hopper.
Yes, but he's not. He's clearly not. He's not from here necessarily. So yes.
Okay. So basically, we choose one we think sounds good.
Well,
I'm
This
just
is
Where'd you
asking
get
you
these
those.
scores?
this is
You want? I got these scores. Sorry.
This is our first time traveling this much distance. Could you tell us where these scores go?
No. Actually, I don't.
I'm
I
not
don't actually
surprised.
know. I'll be honest with you. I haven't.
Okay.
I didn't come from any of these places, so they're not mine. I have not used them yet, so I don't know.
Ah, okay. If you had to pick one, which would you pick?
Velvet Dreams, obviously. I mean, come
So
on.
not that one.
Somehow
I know.
I had a feeling, which actually makes me want it a little bit more.
That one's
see why
mine, and I like
Ugh.
it. So please don't.
Oh no, we're
Oh, I want that one.
the
No,
Velvet
let's
Dreams?
let's take the one he didn't want. I don't want what he wants.
I mean,
I want what he wants.
I kind of
I'm
want what
much
he wants
happier.
too.
No, stop being
But he's
petty.
happy.
Take the opposite. You know what? I'm gonna take
That's
cracked
all.
earth if you keep this up.
No. All right. We can work this out. We are all mature adults.
Girls,
we're
girls,
not.
you're all pretty. All four of you are pretty, okay? And you can all come aboard my ship, and you can all
We're not
join
coming-
me,
we're
and we
not
can all
coming
have
aboard the
wonderful
ship. None of
adventures
us-
together. It'll be
Nope,
wonderful.
none of us want that.
We'll
Nope,
all
none of
be
us want
married
that.
together. It's great. That's like a
Sir,
story.
I don't think you understand that our ship is cooler than yours.
Bungie's gonna go
Unrelated.
take the Glass Cathedral one and just say, "I choose this one."
Okay.
Starts to walk away and see if anybody objects.
Okay.
Nope, I agree. I
Alright,
guess
you
because
have
I
a-
can't take cracked earth.
I'm willing to settle for Crystal Cathedral.
All
There we
right.
go.
Excellent.
Somebody's got to make a decision here.
An excellent choice or a terrible choice. I don't know.
But it's not like we can really use it at this point.
Well, we'll
Right.
see what happens with that. All
We
right.
We
can
can
Well,
always use it to trade in the future, though.
Mm-hmm.
so if you're sure you don't want to come stay with me forever, then I guess that is where
Absolutely not.
we will depart, and your lives will hopefully be forever changed from Valero, the Golden Comet.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us
Yeah,
where
we're
they go
gonna-
to now? Even though we already made our choice?
Where to go to now?
No, we're
Yeah,
gonna
with the
go.
Velvet Dreams one, in case we come across another one. See what's
What?
with it.
Say again. Sorry.
I said, because we already made our choice.
Oh, but he doesn't know where they go to. Remember?
Where they go?
He doesn't know.
Can you tell us like how we got or anything?
Oh, okay. You want to know where the Velvet Dream ones came from?
Yeah.
Okay. He got it from a what's it called? I'm blanking on my own lore words. Blah, 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 blah.
The
Space
small
police. Space police.
one? Oh, the space police.
Oh, yeah. We know what you
Yeah.
mean. We know what you mean.
And EV, EVI.
The EVs. Thank you. There we go. Thank
EV.
you. Hate my own lore words. Yes. He got it from the EV from a colonel, actually. And he didn't know where he was going from, but he got it from him. And apparently, based off of a drinking game that they participated in, and he won it off of him.
Is that how you get all 3?
No, I think at Velvet Dreams.
Okay.
This has been just delightful. If you are ever in the neighborhood of Sugar Pine 9, do feel free to drop by.
Oh, I've been many times. It's a wonderful place. Your people are
Of course.
so much fun. I think I have one somewhere around here.
Of
I don't
course.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. All right. Well, I'm going to get back on my ship along with everybody else.
You mean my
Somebody
ship?
go
You
ahead.
mean our ship, right? You mean
Nope.
on our yes?
Nope.
Uh-huh,
Nope.
yeah. I think you're... Yeah.
Absolutely Absolutely not. Everybody do a quick head count when we get back on board, please.
Tandra's missing.
Oh, my God.
No.
Ferris is going to march back onto the ship. She's going to find that boy.
He's talking with Penelope. He's like, so I
Right by
I
the
see-
ear.
No,
Absolutely
I,
not.
but-
Let's go. Nope,
I love
absolutely
your
not.
hair.
You
I love
get
your hair.
back on the
Okay.
ship. Absolutely. Nope, get on that ship.
I was making a move. Oh my gosh. You threw off my
You were
game.
going-
You're like my
You
mother.
were
So
stuck
embarrassing.
on that. You were going to end up
Yeah,
stuck
Tandra,
on
you
that
gotta make
ship
moves
forever.
way faster.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. You should have been making a move
That's-
while we were storytelling.
Yeah, like, okay, I gotta teach you
So-
some things, Tandrew,
so
because
Bungie-
that's bad.
Bungie,
Yeah.
Bungie quickly takes Locke's hand and pulls him away from Tandrew.
Yeah.
Come on.
You,
Come on, Locke. Let's go investigate your.
Eloise just claps
your
him on
new
the shoulder.
quarters.
Is like, sorry, buddy.
Who, Tandrew?
Yeah,
Oh.
because he like got interrupted. She's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I'm sorry.
Ferris
Oh,
tries
that's
to
okay.
explain.
I'm sorry for straying and looking anywhere else. You are a
What are you talking about?
son? No, flower. Yeah, no, too strong for that. I'll work on that.
Okay, she's just completely oblivious.
Ferris makes a note to have a talk with her sister later.
You can try.
Where'd Locke go? He had ideas, I think, about how to get Eloise to like
Get back
me.
in the kitchen.
Eloise goes, you know what? That's a good
Get back to
idea.
work.
I think Locke, he dates around a lot. I think that's how that works. You should talk to him. He can tell you how to get
Go
girls
back-
like Penelope.
Tandrew, go back to the kitchen. Get back to work. Eloise, you come with me. We need to have a talk.
About what? She's like, what?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, you. Come
All
on.
right. That's where we're going to leave it for tonight, everybody.